Welcome everyone to Twitch Slays D&D. Today is a very spicy special episode for all of you good folks out there, and it's gonna be weird to say the least, and I think it's gonna be fun. For example, it is going to be, if I'd like to show Patrick over here. It's just two of us today, baby! It's just the two of us, and here's how it's gonna be. If you see the icon above my head, that means I am the DM today. And what you fantastic folks have the ability to do is you can change that. You can go down in the comment section, or down in the comment area, and use your Twitch points. You can redeem that to switch the DM to where Patrick is now the DM, and then I am now the DM, and then Patrick is now the DM. We also have the option to re-roll some beautiful dice rolls today. I am not saying that I have came prepared with nothing but those random D100 percentile like charts, but that's what today is going to be.
I have nothing prepared at all except for like 3 scraps of paper.
And I have nothing but charts. That also includes random events. You can make a random event happen by either using your Twitch points or using bits. In the newer screens, you can see it right now, and you can see exactly which bit option is available. Also, so we have the random event. We have another one is ban a word. We can ban words if you are familiar with a recent show we've done a while ago. However, articles are not acceptable words, and they are banned words. We can say the.
Yes.
Patrick.
I was proving the system.
Yeah, and he proved the system this. So we can't say the banned words, and if we do say the banned words, something happens. We haven't gotten that far yet, but
we'll figure it out.
We'll get there when we get there.
I'll kill the character.
Speaking of which, there's that. And, of course, there's the usual bot poll options. For example, bot can say something, bot can make a move. If combat happens, when combat happens, something will happen. And then we'll have that described on the screen, as well as the all previous options if you are a fan of our recent streams. Also, if you didn't hear, our starting soon screen had some new music. Our composer Nathaniel has been working very hard to make some new music, and there's some new stuff coming out in the future, so hang tight. We'll show you guys some new stuff in the future. That being said,
are we starting?
Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this.
All right, so decide who's gonna DM us first on our grand adventure. Bot, roll me a D2. Devin's the 1, I'm the 2. We'll see who goes first.
We're gonna find.
I rolled a 2.
Hell yeah! I'm the DM now, bitch!
I guess we should announce who our characters are.
We'll meet them. I will introduce your characters as we start this.
My bad, Patrick. That's
all
correct.
Right. We're gonna start with Bott. All right. I'm gonna review a tapestry. The sun shines bright on another beautiful morning in Dryspire. Bott the adventurer turns to his most faithful and kind friend, Israfel Dent. Israfel says, "Oh, hello, Bott. It's good to see you. You know, I think you should go out in the city and have yourself a small little adventure."
Switch DMS.
Damn it. Shit. Go on.
And on that little adventure, I would like for you to have a good old time. There it is, Bott. Welcome out into the fun, cruel world. Here's an allowance. Here's your 2 gold. Here you go. And you can have fun. I have my things to do. I need to work on some spells. I must speak with the dead. And Israfel stares at you awkwardly until he eventually kicks you out of the room that you are staying in and locks the door behind you while he works on his spells. You are now...
You can't say 20.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's fun.
Interesting.
I'm into it.
But you begin to exit outside into the main town of Dryspire, just outside of your beautiful hotel that you were staying in right before. I would like for you to roll me a D100, please.
You can't say spell.
We also can't say the word spell. Okay. Bott, roll that D100.
I would like a D100.
I rolled a 92.
Big boy,
Oh,
big
that's
rolls.
a good one. Give me a second while I find the right. Well,
You've killed so many trees.
don't look at me, Patrick. Yeah, that's a wonderful roll you had there, Bot. I clearly had this one augmented between two different. I'm not. Wow! As you're going through the town, it's rather beautiful, beautiful. And before you turn to page 39, and before you do in fact see quests. That's not the right one. Town quests. 90.
What
was it
is
93?
happening?
93 was that, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. No, 92.
That's exactly what I meant to say.
You can't say dries pear.
It's fine. I was gonna forget the name of the town anyways.
We are no longer in town. We are now.
I can take that.
Okay. Cannot say these words. Good to know.
Cool.
But as you are walking along in the street of Dry Town, you
That's some bullshit.
are minding your own gosh dilly darn business when a small innkeep, a little lady of a halfling, she seems roughly, roll me a perception check, Bot, as this halfling comes up to you.
I rolled a 16.
That's pretty darn deliciously good. As she comes up to you, you see that her inn is in shambles. It looks as if she is just fixing up her inn for the first old time, and she is a nice little businesswoman doing business, right? You're in the merchants district, so everything has the beautiful yellows and whatnot, and she is clearly here as an entrepreneur to assist in making good inn stuff here in the town of
Good
Drymouth.
stuff.
What the hell happened here?
Oh, young lad! I could use your assistance if you please. My shop is slowing down and I need some help in building it up, you see. I have two other strong lads in here helping me out right now. If you wouldn't be so kind as to help, I have coin if you need. I am a small businesswoman doing business.
Inside, you hear.
What do you think I am? A common whore.
No, not simply as that, but it is a respectable business. I do not judge for what you are doing. I would like you to roll me another perception check, Bot, as you hear some sounds coming from the inside of this inn.
I rolled a 5.
You are hearing inside of the...
What did you say? What did you ask about to do?
Did I say a...
Oh, no, that hasn't happened yet. My apologies.
Oh.
Someone's talking about banning the word roll,
Oh,
which I think is delightful.
Oh, no. Bot, as you are beginning to look in towards the inn, two words that have the same sound, but they're different meaning, you in fact see to a bustlingly strong individual who seems to be...
Switch DMS.
Wonderful! Before you recognize your old friend, back from your luchador days, it's the masked wonder, Draco Fuego! Draco Fuego comes up to you and gives you a big, Bartholomew the Bastard! How are you doing? Oh, it's good to see you. Are you here to help out the inn woman? What?
Band roll.
All right. But are you here to help out the inn woman who does the business?
I suppose I could help.
Well, that's excellent. Let me introduce you to my good friend. He is, oh, I'm sorry, we met today. What is your name, friend?
My name is
Me.
Terrence. Or, as some people refer to me, Terry Berry.
So, I already hate Terry Berry.
I am Terry Berry, your wonderful friend, Draco Fuego! I do my best to impersonate your voice, but it's only because I care and try to be as inclusive as I can be.
So, tell me, what does Terry Berry look like?
Is there a reason you are shouting everything you say?
Oh, I am sorry, I will bring it down for you. Terry Berry, what do you look like?
Terry Berry is a 6'3" 3. Very tall individual. He has the strongest jawline you might have ever didn't see. If that jawline could cut you, it would.
Which is crazy because you're standing next to Draco Fuego, who is 6'4", with an incredibly sharper jawline.
I only wish I had a jawline as strong as you there, Draco.
Oh, it's okay. I hide it under the mask, you see. But I will never fully take off the mask.
Yes.
My jawline is literally metal.
What do we have? The strongest jawline here, as it does see. And for that, I must say, I must follow you until the end of time. Until I find someone with a stronger jawline than you.
Hey,
you my fair friend.
You're pledging to Bott because he has a strong jawline.
That is absolutely correct. I am in search for the strongest jawline acceptable.
I'm gonna write that down in your character notes. Okay. Bott, are you interested in helping these two?
You think you can do anything to help me?
Oh.
On the contraire, anything I can do to help you.
What can you offer?
I can offer my services. I am, as some refer to me, as quite charming. I also come from a small berry village where our main crop was harvesting berries of all sorts. I knew many types. All shapes and colors.
What happens if you say a banned word?
Oh, then you get kicked out of the village. The city we're in.
We haven't thought of that yet. We will find out. But would you like to hear about my small town of Cranberry?
I would rather know what he looks like.
Oh, yes.
What kind of costume is he wearing?
What kind of costume is he wearing? He's not wearing a costume. In fact, he is wearing the shiniest, specklish red armor that is the deepest cranberry one has able to see. When you look at cranberry juice and it gives that like wonderful deepish red, his metallic flavor has all of that. It even smells of cranberry.
Well, that's lovely.
Yes, that is how he. That's how he dyed all of his armor. Well, actually, that's how he dyed the tunic. But the armor was done with a paint. You see, it's a little different.
All right, and beside him is also the strapping Draco Fuego, who
Is Bott immune to the banned words?
Yes.
Yeah, Bott, you're immune.
Bott, this is your story
It's
today.
your story. You're the main character, bro. You can do whatever you want.
No, you're not in this episode.
Yeah.
This is your episode, Bott.
Red. The word red has been banned.
Good thing cranberry's a color.
That's true. And beside our beautiful cranberry Terry Berry, you see Draco Fuego in his traditional luchador onesie. It's wrestling leotard, as you will. And he's got a beautiful, I was gonna say the word. I was gonna say the color word.
Maroon?
Crimson face mask with embellishments of black wings flowing off. So, Bott, you decide to help these two in reassembling the inn. It seems, now that you've got a better look inside, almost as if there was some sort of bar fight inside of this inn. Everything is kind of toppled over. Just light mayhem and discord inside the bar, the inn. Do you want to help? How are you going to help?
It does seem that last night was quite rowdy. Wouldn't you say that, Draco?
Absolutely. I wouldn't have thought the couplet triplets could cause such a brouhaha.
The couplet triplets, you said?
Yeah!
I might have been drinking a bit too much, but...
What exactly can I do to help?
You can roll... Damn it! You can make a strength check. What do I do now?
Remove a sock.
Remove a sock.
Take a sock off.
Are we playing strip
No.
D&D?
We're just starting with socks as the first thing came to my head, and I hate having my socks
Oh my
off.
god, I hate that. Okay.
Actually, wear your sock, but not on your hand or your foot. Just
You're
over the shoulder.
You're a sadist.
Over the shoulder.
Okay.
It's
okay.
just so that we can see it. You can return it shortly late in like
Bott,
a few minutes.
please make a strength check to see how you can help assemble the
I
body.
rolled a 16.
Excellent, well done. So, with your assistance, you're able to bring the room back to life. Maybe, you know, your carpentry skills could have been improved upon, but generally, chairs and tables are the right way up.
Bad check.
That's some rude.
Bill, please.
Oh no, this is a nightmare. So generally you reassemble the whole room. Everything's in its general place. Your beams are back up supporting. You and your two compatriots have done a wonderful job. The businesswoman comes forward and says, "Oh, thank you so much. You've done such a wonderful assistance. I don't know ever how I can repay you. Also, I can't really pay you much."
Money.
Oh, well, I could see if I can get some money.
Or perhaps information.
What do you want to know about there, Shiny? Where to get more money? I can tell you about those things.
He does prove a wonderful point.
Can you tell me about where I might find treasure or adventure?
Oh, yes! You know, I'm surprised you didn't see it when you were fixing up the place, but I have an entire quest board up here in my business. You can select from many of the options. Would you like to know which option's my favorite?
I would like to read them.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to tell you some of the...
What is your favorite?
Oh, yes. My friend Charlene has a mercantile store, and she's looking for adventurers to help run the shop tomorrow night. So that's her favorite, but on the quest board you see offerings for all sorts of things you might want to do in town to make a little cash or find some treasure. The first thing you see is an invitation to be an honored guest for Lord Franklin. Lord Franklin lives in a castle just far off, and he's inviting people to come join him at his castle. There is also a request to... Oh, we're switching DMs.
Bott, roll me a D100.
I rolled a 30.
Okay. I said the word.
Take off his socks.
Son of a... Oh, my feet are already cold. Clammy.
I like not having socks on.
I flippin' hate it.
Okay.
This is a punishment for me, but now I have a one sock on and one sock off, which is worth... How about this? Every time we switch DMs, we can replace our sock.
Oh, no, I'm not going to.
Well, I'm putting my sock back on. How about that? D100, that's a 30. Let's go check it out. What's the other quest available? Oh.
Oh, no. Bott just chose violence, too. He's about to commit some violence.
Recently, a widow has been unjustly evicted from her home, and her name is Clara. Clara has been evicted, and she is looking for either help in reclaiming her rightful place, or money, or a place to stay.
Bott chooses violence and killed the woman that gave the info right after their conversation.
Bott, I would like you to do me a favor, and I'd like you to roll me a D20, or Said the two of the god diddly damn words.
Take off your third sock.
I don't wear shoes. Okay.
I rolled a 20.
But as you look at this small woman who has helped you to this board, and you you crit on this damage, I would like you to roll me D. I would like you to please, I would like you to, what's a synonym for that word?
Which word?
ROLL.
I don't know.
I would like you to raffle me a number, raffle me a 1 through 8 on your long sword attack.
I rolled a 4.
Great, that's 4 times 4, or times 2, making it 8, making it... You look at the small individual, and you happen to stab her, and she falls.
Bartholomew! It's not his voice.
Oh, this is not my first time out of here. Hey, jawline, let's go. Terry is going to pick you up and whisk you over the shoulder. Got a blast, and he's going to bail out of there with you present.
Draco Fuego follows.
Then I run to be an honored guest of Lord Franklin.
honored guest of Lord Franklin. Wonderful.
Lord Franklin and his castle. He's offering treasure and money. And
Got it. Lord Franklin and his castle. Yes, Spot, you are interested in going and meeting Lord Franklin and his castle, and that's a wonderful, wonderful choice. In fact, I know so much about this choice, I am not here to stall. I am here to ask you to head to the castle, and in fact, Terry looks over to you and says, hey, Bott, I in fact do know this Franklin. He is a good friend of mine. I have met him once and worked before him in the past as a sellsword of sorts, but I was offering him aid.
What did you do for him?
I did the one thing I do best, and I produced food with the magical abilities of my god. You'll never believe what I gave him.
What did you give him?
I am so well versed in the art of cranberry that I produced cranberries, and these cranberries fed his people in the time of need and drought and famine. He's good. I'm a good fan of his. He's a good fan of mine, and
How do
shall
we
head
feel
there in
about
haste.
hot sauce for a punishment for banned words?
Yeah, right. I'm gonna hate it. Or shots. We both get up early. I'll take hot shot over.
So we could do shots in celebratory, but we can't do it
that's
for
right. That's
punishment
right, because of
we're
Twitch
not
rules.
alcoholics and we don't want to get banned on
That's
Twitch.
true, yeah. Okay, hot sauce is fine.
Hot sauce.
Any varieties? Can we hit up with Taco Bell?
Yeah, actually, get that. We have. My honey, my darling Sierra, the wonderful producer that is Twitch Slays in the heart of this establishment. I would like for you to please, if you could be so kind, reach into the hot sauce packets. We have a hot sauce drawer
You do?
of hot sauce, and I would
Nice. Oh, thank you.
please give me the Del Scorcho of the.
We're gonna increase. We're gonna go up as we get worse. I love this idea. This is wonderful.
I hate this idea.
It's gonna hurt our stomachs. I'm taking the Tums after this.
Hey, actually, Sierra.
You're still stalling. Let's
Is
go
there
to
a
Lord
chance
Franklin's castle.
could you get me some Tums? Off to Lord Franklin's castle. Yes, I do in fact know where Lord Franklin is. He's a good friend of mine, the stout dwarf that he is.
I like this.
I have known him for years.
Nicely done.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yay. Would you like some? I only
Not
have
yet,
4
no.
left.
Save me one.
We'll need all of them. Here you go.
Thanks.
Off to Lord Franklin's, yes. I can actually assist you in the location of Lord Franklin because I am such a friend of this stout dwarf. In fact, Lord Franklin is a woman. You see? Franklin is a silly name for Frank Lynn. It's Frank, but with a Lynn, you see. Her parents had quite a sense of humor. Frank Lynn. Yes, on our way now.
Does she have any heirs?
She has many heirs. In fact, you don't know this about dwarves, but they travel in litters and are born in litters of dwarves. They're born, you see, in a weird way.
I am curious, Mr. DM. Don't lords usually use their last name to like determine their title?
Welcome to Fantasyland, where Frank Lynn happens to be, Frank is their first name, and Lynn is the second. But as confusion of their family, they go by Frank Lynn, the Frank Lynn family, the Lynn family, yes, you see. It is Lynn, but for Frank Lynn.
Okay.
Anyways, yes, Bott, Terry is going to assist you in getting to the location necessary.
Yeah.
However, it is a small travel away. You know what that means. I would like you to do me a favor and roll a D100, please.
Hey, you said a word.
Steal a horse.
Can we do mild? Just start off with mild?
I'll put my socks back on there.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Also, Bott's gonna steal a horse?
I want to steal.
I rolled a 61.
Nice. Well, while he does that, we're gonna just enjoy this. I just wanna watch. We'll get to Dungeons and Dragons back here in a second, but first Devin has to have some hot sauce.
I'd rather like alcohol.
You don't have to drink all of it. Just like a little line on the tongue. No, more than that. Show it on the tongue. Show the audience your tongue. And then drop.
My tongue is brown because the coffee.
Gross.
I prefer not to.
Oh, you're nasty, boy. Oh, you're nasty.
Thank you for the number, Bott.
They got a 61 on the
That's
travel.
wonderful. Eight numbers away from nice.
I'm already going for that first Tums?
You gotta start early before it gets bad. Yes, my roadside encounters are 61. Yes. But as you are taking haste towards this location, you are starting to see as the night begins to not come on to you, but as it becomes a roughly 6:31 p.m. You begin to see the castle off in the distance of the Franklin family. Castle, 6:31 p.m. And as you take this travel and trail, begins to wind up into this mildly mountainous region. Now, it's not quite mountain. I would refer to as hilly, to be more specific, but there's a tree blocking your path. The tree is large. Huh. How is this horse of yours? Ah, yes. The horse is unable, as all three of you, Terry, Draco, and Bott, are sitting upon this wonderful, majestic steed, is unable to jump this wonderfully high tree, and you are stuck before you, a tree in its place.
I just want to clarify, all three of these big boys are sitting on one horse. I love this.
I'm sorry, Patrick, did I stutter?
Okay.
Actually.
Switch DM.
Yeah!
Yes, Dungeon Master, how am I fitting? Am I middle? Is Terry middle spoon on this one? Or?
Terry is definitely, as the smallest of the three, Terry is sitting in the middle, kind of being held gently by Draco Fuego.
Yes, good to
Kind of
know.
like a toddler, like you would hold a toddler while you're riding a horse. And Bott's at the reins.
So, when you say hold the taller, can you please describe it for me? Is it up and over?
So
are you on my hips?
So one hand,
Terry does have notoriously high hip bones, by the way.
So Draco Fuego's large, manly, muscular arms are reaching under the armpit and holding your left shoulder, while the other one kind of gently caresses your tummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how is Draco holding on if you're holding on to me so
With
gently?
incredible thigh powers. He is incredibly strong. In fact, he was known in the southern parts of Phandalin for his incredible thigh presses.
Draco! Wow,
Yeah.
I am surprised that you have the ability to hold me and oneself with those meaty masculine thighs.
It is the power of the fuego.
No.
Speak with animals.
What would you like to say to your horse?
Give me a moment to think about it.
By all means.
This tree is causing us a collection of issue. Draco, do you think with those muscular thighs and meaty arms, you and I might have the ability just enough to leverage us so our wonderful horse, whose name is I was so careless and rude to ask, be able to lift this tree so this horse can pass?
That would be a wonderful thing for us to do. Let us try it. Please roll. Okay.
A strength?
Yeah.
A strength check.
Strength. We both said naughty words.
This sucks.
Oh, that's awful.
I generally don't have a nasty gag reflex, but something about something that's not supposed to just be right alone.
Yeah.
Something on
that's-
scale of 1 to fucked up, that's fucked up. Oh, God. Booze would have been better at this point.
Yep.
Am I rolling strength?
I thought you were trying to talk to animals. Tell me what you want to say. Please. Get that big click-clack going.
A strength. Let's just
Yeah.
refer to it as a thing.
Yeah, do a strength.
Why can't you jump?
You were at advantage because Draco
Oh,
Fuego's
thank
helping you.
good God. It wasn't great. It was a 7 or a natural 19,
Okay.
which comes up to 22.
While Terry and Draco Fuego are lifting the fallen tree out of the way, Bott, you turn to the horse and say, "Why can't you jump?" "Don't want to." "Why can't you jump?" "Dumpster ass."
That's what I stole you for.
"Stole me to jump? The fuck I've been walking for then?" And at this time,
That's your job.
"Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to jump? I'll jump right off this goddamn cliff and kill us both. I have very little understanding of the afterlife, as I am a horse. So this is not a big deal for me to threaten. You, on the other hand, I imagine, might enjoy living. So, Bott, you've seen your two compatriots lift the log out of the way as the horse has challenged you to...
Do you want the whip?
I'd like to see you try, big boy. Bott, are you going to...
Whip.
Can you do an attack?
I rolled a 19.
All right. Okay. Fine then. Let's go. And with surprising alacrity, the horse and Bott careen down the cobbled path, leaving behind Draco Fuego and Terry Perry in their dust. Now hold on there, friend.
Wait for us.
Gonna be dexterity, I'd imagine, to try to catch up.
Ha! Natural 17.
Wow, yeah, okay, they both, all right. Luckily, your friends follow behind with just enough speed to trot along behind you, because again, you're a big bot. And the horse, well, he's moving. He's trying to go as fast as he can, but there's only so far you can get with a big robot on your butt.
However, one interesting thing, as you start seeing Terry
Wait, did we switch?
No, as you see Terry run.
Okay.
I just want to be clear. Terry has a set of go-go boots on, but they are combat go-go boots. And as he's not doing very well running. These shoes are more particularly meant for walking.
Okay.
But nonetheless, he's actually not 6'3" as you're running, and you're starting to see he's a little shorter than that. He's looking at probably a couple inches of platform on those go-go boots. A little bit of heel to him. A little more heel than you were expecting.
Good to know.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
As you draw closer, Bott, with your friends tallying behind, you see that Lord Franklin's castle looms in the distance. Its spires and frames silhouetted against a surprisingly full moon for this time of day. Suddenly, without a storm cloud in the sky, lightning flashes. And all of a sudden, things got a little spooky.
Oh.
Afraid of lightning, boy? As you continue on, can you do an animal handling for me? Because this horse...
I'm not afraid of anything.
Bold move.
I rolled a 5.
Well, the horse is afraid. The horse rears back on its two legs, clopping hard thunder hooves, and it starts to shake and move. Whoa, I don't like that big bright light thing happening. And it begins to gallop up into the hill. Please, do a constitution to see if you hold on.
I rolled a 3.
You are thrown from the horse as he runs into a thickened briar. I'm getting the hell out of here, says the horse, as you are thrown flat on your back.
Ow.
Please take a d4 of damage. Oh, never mind. We're re-rolling that dice.
I am going
and now
to
it's
reroll.
your turn.
Switch DM.
And I said re-roll, so I gotta do another.
I would say that word is different.
Okay, I'll agree.
I would say it's slightly different.
I would agree.
Because it's a very important element to this game today.
Bite me.
I'm the DM now, and I say it's different.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
But you still land on your ass.
Get dumped on there.
But now it's only a D2 of damage.
I rolled a 2.
You still take full damage, Bott. All right. As you approach, as you begin to get up, Terry and Draco make their way shortly behind you. Terry grabs you by one arm and assists you. Draco probably...
You've come from heavier scraps than that, friend. It's becoming Dracula.
And Terry is going to grab that hand. Just we're going to whisk you up together comfortably. And as you begin to...
Thanks for the help. Let's continue.
I do agree. It is time to meet the Lord of the Manor, Frank Lynn. Wonderful lass. She's great. You'll love her.
Can I pause? There's a really good joke I came up for Franklin. Can I give it to you? Is that okay?
if someone switches the DM slot.
No. Okay, I'll work it in there. I'll work it in. I'll find a way.
Okay. Wonderful. Yes. Let us begin. Oh! And as you look towards the main event,
Random event, please.
I'm so excited about this.
Bott, I'd like you to roll. I didn't say it. I'd like you to.
You did.
Did I get out? I said you roll. Did I get the L's in there?
Bott, did he say the word?
Did I get the L's in there? Because I would agree that I will take some more.
Bott.
But I don't think.
I need a moment to process what is happening.
Yes. Understood. In the meantime, I would like you to give me 100 of 100. I would like you to give me I would like you to place 2 metaphorical dice on the metaphorical electric table, and I would like you to give me those numbers.
I rolled a
I can't-
45.
I can't say that word, Patrick. Thank you, Bott. I appreciate it. What kind of encounter would this be? Underground,
We're on a hillside
jungle.
on a scary road on a mountainside. Thunder just happened.
45. I'm just double checking.
While I do that, I'm getting a beverage to prepare for my next
Oh, perfect. Yes.
nightmare.
A random event does occur, and as you are beginning to look towards the mountain, or
Cue the music.
yes, don't you worry. As you look over to the mountain, the lightning stopped, and it's super really nice out. The weather is beautiful, and the coloration is nice. The sun is shining and colorfully, and this nice, wonderfully old man just starts exiting out of the front of the castle. At least you roll me a perception check, Bott.
I really like the thunder.
Devin did say roll. Shot, please.
Well done. Oh, wait.
I
did
rolled
say
a
that
9.
word?
Perception, Bott. You're doing all right.
Did you say the CH word in regard to perception? Oh, Devin.
Perception check.
You did. Oh no. We're gonna come up with something better after the break. This will kill our intestines.
Actually, I think Bott, every time, honor system, every time someone from the chat makes Bott say a word that's not supposed to be there, they should eat hot sauce.
Yeah!
You can do it too. You can
Play
join.
along at home!
You,
Drink some hot sauce!
you can have fun with us too, where you're at, wherever that may be. If you're out of area, find a local Taco Bell and punish yourself there. All right.
And enjoy a Mountain Dew, Bob.
You look and you see an old man coming down the steps in this wonderfully lit, beautiful area. You didn't see it before, but the flowers are really just blossoming. And the old man comes down. He has a gigantic book on his back. It's hard to see what, I mean, you can't see the binding. You can just see that he is just carrying a book. It is probably 4 feet tall. This man has a book on his back as if he is carrying this tome like it's his backpack. Wonderful analogy.
All right, old timer, how are you? Do you need help?
I am doing just fine, thank you. I am just heading back into town after having a wonderful evening of reading here.
Oh, I did not know Lord Franklin was a reader.
Oh no, she is not. That is why I was reading to her, you see. This is such a wonderful storybook.
What if you put on makeup every time you say a banned word?
I like this. I like this.
What am I supposed to put on?
We'll get eyeliner or something at the break. I don't know.
I have 2 eyes, and I've already fucked up several
We're
times.
gonna draw sigils and things.
I'm just gonna keep drinking hot sauce.
All right, fine.
Until we find something
Well,
better than that.
This is an experiment. We don't know what we're doing. That might be a great idea for the next one.
Yes, Franklin needs help reading. I'm just thinking about the pain my stomach's in. Yes, Franklin needs help reading, and that is why I come here with all these wonderful storybooks. Can't you? Oh, I would read one for you too, but my eyes are just a little sore from all of those words.
Oh, Terry Berry, can you not use some of your divine magic to help his eyes?
I, Terry Berry, have wonderful abilities. I can help restore this man to some degree. However, my casting have been a little out of
I really wanted to hear his story.
out of practice.
Okay.
I can give it my best shot, actually.
Okay.
with a little encouragement, I am not on the best terms with my god, as you see. We are at a form of disagreement. I've made a mistake, and he's upset with me, and it's not important. But if I have a little encouragement from my friend with the sharpest jawline in the land, I might be able to assist.
Bott is asking you to encourage him.
I need some encouragement, boss.
Going more into Dracula. We need to stay away from Dracula. Go back to Mexico.
Bott, could I have some encouragement, please?
I am great at inspiring people.
Go on.
Please do, though. I would appreciate it.
Inspire him. Nope.
But today, I'm not feeling so inspired.
Shame.
Life sucks.
I was hoping to get a story.
Well, I'll give the best that I can. Without that inspiration, it's all right. I think I can do this without it. Just give me one moment, please, as I muster my my magical
Apple
talent.
cider vinegar for each banned word?
No. Wrong.
Keep the ideas coming. We'll come with hello.
And Terry begins to cast, and before him he has difficulties doing it, and he seems to not
Just
be able to get it up.
alcohol, LOL.
I wish. I would feel better afterwards. However, Mr. Barry is unable to assist in the situation, and he begins casting and is unable to get it up for this evening, for this old man. And sorry, old timer, I wish I could assist you, but eventually one more day, I one day here to hope to hear from your stories. Yes.
Jumping jacks for banned words.
That might be a good option if we don't destroy stomachs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, wonderful.
All right.
Wonderful.
Let's keep going.
I must be on my way then, you old chaps. I will be leaving. And see you in the future. You can catch me in Dry Town, just short of here.
But I'm very proud of you for not tackling that old man like you would do back in the ring, you nasty old heel, you.
And it's but if you like, I can lead you to the front door. We can meet our Lord, Franklin.
Our Lord?
Our Lord. We are on their property after all. They're our Lord as long as we are here.
Lead the way, I suppose.
Yes. Come this way, and he offers his hand to you. And he takes your hand. And he guides you up to the front door. You hear the wonderful sounds.
You don't touch.
Understood. Yes, sharp jawline. I will not do of things. I will show you to the lady, lord, the lady of the house. And he knocks. And he knocks. And knocks. A few minutes do pass by, in which you hear the sound of footsteps coming to the front. And you see before you the door, massive 10, 15 foot tall oaken doors that have reinforced steel upon them. Get pulled open to a massive screech, and inside you see a small dwarf lady. One of the most magnificent beards you might have ever seen, though. And she looks up to you. Hello! Nice to see ya!
I am Bott. Who are you?
Terry, you're bringing some friends! Bott, it's so wonderful to have you here!
I am Draco Fuego. A pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Draco! Nice to meet you, Terry!
I shake hands emphatically.
Come in, I have so many nice... It's so good to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors. That was just Jerry. You know oh, you've never met Jerry. Terry's never met Jerry, but you did before. He was the fellow with the backpack, the big book. Yeah, I can't do so good at reading, so I have some help. It's good for the kids, you know. The kids really enjoy the stories. I'm just not the most literate around these such. You know how it is. Sometimes it's tough to get a good book. Tough to get a good book around here. I see Throw runs some chaos, and I'm concerned. Yes. Let us see. So come in, and she guides you inside. Franklin, Lord or Lady, they go by both. You find them, they lead you to the front little area, and you can in fact see there's a wonderful little fountain on the inside of this castle.
Switch DM.
The fountain depicts a large clay golem with 3 appendages coming out of its torso, each hand holding aloft one a sphere, a circle, the other a spear, and the third a human ear.
Question. Terry's curious. Is that a human ear or is that... No, I've already seen it. I've been here before.
Oh, you know, darling.
Random event, please.
All right. At this time, I'm not gonna roll. I'm not gonna use tables. I'm gonna drink hot sauce.
Nice. My chaser, that would have been good, but I have coffee after hot sauce. Not so bad.
Suddenly behind you appears a strange figure. Do a perception, because you almost recognize this 7-foot tall.
I rolled a 14.
You know, you're sure. You think, maybe. No, it couldn't be. That tall, 7-foot, hairy, humanoid with the large feet.
Hello, friend. Do I know you?
You think you do. You think you do know that that's your friend Bigfoot. But they're wearing a skateboard helmet. So either it's someone who looks like Bigfoot, but they're wearing a skateboarding helmet, or it's Bigfoot trying to hide his identity.
Are you Sasquatch?
And he continues to skateboard down the hall. Oh,
A question. Was this individual staying the last time I assisted in their famine?
No, you've never seen this person before.
Is that Anthony Hawk?
You know, I don't know what name he goes by now, but sometimes he does do some cool tricks where he jumps off the castle roof, don't you know? Bott's going to move and chase the Bigfoot. Do a dexterity for me.
Oh, I've never seen this one before. I must follow.
Chase Bigfoot and tackle a foot. I rolled a 19.
You are surprisingly keeping chase with this helmeted figure whose face is all obscured by the visor, and you're keeping up good pace. But he is, again, on a skateboard.
I meant tickle.
That's fine, but how are you gonna catch him? He's on a skateboard.
It's a 19. That's a good.
Yeah, but a skateboard is. You know what? He's gonna roll his dexterity. Damn it.
I run fast.
Gotta go fast. At least you have the Baja Blast to go.
Not fast enough. You're just a few feet behind him. Do another dexterity as you navigate the winding halls of Lord Franklin's castle. She's behind you. Now hold on, don't just chase him. Where are you going?
I was very excited to get Linda from Bob's Burgers in before you got back. I was like, they're gonna fucking meet him, and they're gonna be Linda from Bob's Burgers.
Okay, why are you chasing my friend throughout the halls? But you can't hear her because you're chasing after him. Terry Berry, are you following?
I must follow my friend. I wonder what this bot is doing. Their strong jawline is attracting me to follow.
Okay. Please.
Draco, are you coming with?
Of course. Do a dexterity. That's pretty good.
I dexterity good at a 22.
Well done. Both your friends are following in pace, Bott. You're just a few feet behind. The large imposing figure continues to skate down this almost infinitely long hallway. How are you going to catch him? You're passing door after door as the wallpaper morphs from flowery to almost face-like as the candles grow dimmer.
I will action surge to dash.
I love it.
But this is the West Wing. This is not. Never mind.
You successfully dash and do a strength to try to knock the fellow off of his skateboard.
I rolled a 15.
All right, that's enough to hit armor class.
My goodness, Bott, that is such haste.
As you tackle the creature who may or may not be Bigfoot, you feel such strong muscle underneath that deep shag fur, and the smell and aroma of moss and dirt enters your
Did
nose.
you say shag?
I did.
Big fan of shag.
It's a description of fur length.
Smells
yes.
nice.
And as you both tumble to the floor, you hear the humanoid in his most profound voice go,
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh, this wonderful friend, Bott, you are such a blast. I am enjoying. Oh, would you like some assistance? I can. Everyone loves a good tickle, tickle. Dilly, dilly, as they say. She would like to tickle this individual. Can I actually give Bott advantage
Tickle,
on this
tickle.
tickle?
yeah, go for it. It's gonna be a sleight of hand. Do a sleight of hand for
Yes,
me.
Bott, you have
With
advantage.
advantage?
Roll twice.
I rolled a
Said the
12.
word.
Son of a bitch!
I rolled a 15.
You are just in those deep crevices. Your fingers trace every crack along those large, voluptuous beams that are almost certainly part of a much bigger foot. And as you trace the infold of his arches and the tender, soft part between the heel and the foot, you almost see as if the creature who might be Bigfoot is enjoying it. Maybe a little too much.
I'm actually getting so into it that I can't really tell. Could I roll an insight check to see if they're enjoying it or not?
Yeah, please do.
Actually-
you also said the word.
Me too.
Don't do this to Bigfoot. Insight, both
I
of
rolled
you.
a 5. Plus 3.
You can't see through that fur.
14.
Do you have any modifiers?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's with it.
While you can't, if this were your friend Bigfoot, which again you're not sure if it is because he's wearing a helmet with a visor.
Are we in the spooky halls?
Yeah, we're in the spooky halls, but you
know.
are tickling Bigfoot.
Oh, wonderful.
You're thinking he might be crying, which I don't know, seems pretty strange. As far as you can tell, if this truly was, you don't know Bigfoot though.
Never met him in my
You
life.
never met the fellow. So this man, despite all the fur, seems to be enjoying himself perhaps a bit too much.
Question.
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at this individual, have I heard stories, lore, maybe any history checks? Have I heard
Hey,
of
you said a word. Give me a history though.
I can roll a history?
Yeah.
Take 2 because I said there were.
Was that Del Scorcho?
Let's find a new punishment.
Bott's worried about it.
It's only medium.
Oh man.
Del Scorcho is just a really good name for medium.
It is a good name.
I like the Del Scorcho brand the most, not sponsored because it actually has flavor as opposed to heat.
Can you give me a history?
It is kind of chunky, which makes it a little more like a salsa. That's history is an intelligence modifier. That's a 14, natural. Natural 14, no modifiers.
You have heard of large hominids with big feet, but you don't know much about them.
Okay, good to know.
I try to pull off his visor.
Okay, please make a sleight of hand.
I rolled a 10.
Do you have any modifiers to that one, buddy?
Oh, could I assist?
Yeah, all right.
I would like to assist you.
Give it another try.
Plus 3.
You got advantage.
I rolled a 4.
Unfortunately, with all the laughing and the shaking about and that massive fur, you can't just find an
Draco,
entry
you're
point.
powerful. Could you assist us?
Oh, I will hold him down. Whoa, they're gonna have a strength contest.
Thank you, Draco. Your massive arms could hold this massive beast in place.
But all right, we just got to re-roll.
I reroll.
But try to get that visor off. Sleight of hand.
I rolled a 11.
14.
The DC's 15, buddy.
Plus 3.
Not good enough, man. Whoever this individual is, who may or may not be Bigfoot, has concealed his face intentionally. That thing's not going to come off accidentally.
I reroll again.
You really want to know if it's Bigfoot or not?
Roll
Huh?
higher.
I rolled a 9.
You have no idea!
May I assist, actually? Oh,
You've already had!
but I see that you're. Can I? Oh, damn it!
Again!
I reroll again.
All right, this time, Draco,
rolled a
you hold
13.
him down. Yeah!
As you...
Does a 16 succeed?
It does. Well, let's get to it. Let's break down what's happening. As your fingers gently, you finally are able to get a hold under the visor, and as you lift it up, Draco Fuego's hand comes down and grasps your arm. No, friend, this is not the way. You do not remove a man's mask. Strength contest. Let's go. That was a 1.
I rolled an 8.
You beat the 1. Good job. You are able to power through Draco Fuego's mighty hold.
How do they power through it? Please describe it to me.
I must know.
I need to.
Draco Fuego really isn't. He stops you only out of principle.
Was he?
I need
was
answers.
he slippery? Was Draco's hands so oiled up that he was unable to?
The stopping was for show.
Draco, please.
This is your choice. You will make it. It was. Think about what you're doing. Bott continued, and Draco's like, "All right, you have made this
You
choice.
have made thought.
You are always the heel, Bott. You do this again, I will be taking no pity on you in the ring." As you do,
Draco, such strong restraint.
the audience wants to know
Power.
if it's Bigfoot. Devin, let's just
I
get
love
to
your
it.
strength, Draco. You are magnificent.
Devin, let's just get to it. This is Bigfoot. You firmly grasp under it, and you lift. You have now shifted over to you at the DM.
Switch DM.
Is it Bigfoot or not?
But I would like you to give me a percentile out of 100.
What? What? It is or
I
it
rolled a
isn't
2.
Bigfoot.
Bott, my good friend, as you begin to grab and pull off the visor, you see a roll me a perception check as you take a quick.
I rolled a 20.
You rolled the best perception you could, and as you replace this
Wait, you
visor,
said the word again. I hope it's Bigfoot. Guys, secretly it was Bigfoot. You didn't know, though, because he was wearing a visor. That's my interpretation, but Devin might say something differently. I don't know. We'll see. I think
don't
it's
question the
Bigfoot.
charts, brother.
Okay,
Don't
is it Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot number 2 out of your 100?
You fucking surprised? All right, Bott. As you begin to lift this visor off of this big, burly individual, you look closely to its face, and you see.
Wait. Switch DM.
You see, why yes, it's your old pal, Bigfoot. You knew he was getting into roller skating and skateboarding and all the other extreme sports that Bigfoots are inclined to do. But you know he was never in it for the fame. That's why he kept the visor on. He looks you in the eye. You look him in the eye. You remember all those wonderful times you had in the woods together, fishing, eating berries, ripping hikers limb from limb.
I don't know why you hid your face, old friend. It is nice to see you.
Bigfoot looks you in the eye and goes, "Aah!" And
And you as well.
Bigfoot rises to his feet. He offers a hand to lift you up, as well as Terry Berry.
I
if
would
you'll
love
help
to
him.
assist. Yes.
Bigfoot offers his hand as a shake to you, Terry Berry.
So, are you participating in the fantasy games? Is this what you're practicing for? Are you? Ah, I see. You were trying to keep it mysterious. You wanted it to be a surprise. The underdog. Wonderful, wonderful, man. You are so fast. It took this strong jawline to take you down. I am rooting for you in the next F games.
Bigfoot also goes to give Draco Fuego a handshake, but Draco Fuego comes in for a big hug. As you see this masculinity and incredible just pheromones of manliness ruminate. You notice how completely large the hallway has gotten, how dim the candles seem to have gotten. You don't even, in fact, in all this kerfuffle of tickling and recognizing your old friend Bigfoot, you don't even recognize which direction you came from.
There was one hall that way and one hall that. There was only one hall, but yet I do not know where I'm going.
Spooky here.
For now, there is the hallway to the north, the hallway to the south, a door on your left, and a door on your right. Which direction will you go, Bott?
So you're telling
Give me a moment to think about it.
Go for it, dude.
there's 4 directions that we can be going in this individual area.
It's a hallway. One direction will bring you back.
But I thought we... No. I've been here before. Can I have just a check to see if I know roughly where I'm
What
at?
was that word?
It's a hot sauce is what that word was.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that, though.
I'll have a hot sauce. I am quite lost. This is what she must say. Do not go down this direction.
Oh, hell yeah! Someone wants a random item.
Random item.
Oh, this is my favorite. I always have a list of these. This one's actually one I've loved. Okay.
But I thought Bott gets to do that part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But Bott gets to do
Okay,
that part.
Bott, do the 20.
Yay. Oh, that word's not good though.
You're correct. You're correct. Do the big click clack. The 4 times 5.
I rolled a 1.
That's one of my favorites.
Why do I not feel comfortable with what your favorites are?
As you look around, on one of the doors you see a hook. And attached to the hook is a necklace. Silver, thin, dainty chain. And at the bottom of it is a
Question.
ring.
Are there 2
Oh,
of
shiny.
those chains, or is just there one?
Just the one. Just the one ring. At the bottom of the hanging ring. Would you like to have it?
Yes.
As you reach out, incredible arcane energy pulses through you.
Oh, yeah, a pulse.
Bott's immune to blindness, isn't he?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, cool. Bott, you're suddenly overwhelmed with blindness. You can't see as the entire room goes dark around you. You see nothing. It's almost as if you're an entire dark void. As a few terrifying seconds of darkness and emptiness surrounds you. 5 seconds, then 10. And all of a sudden you're back. And the ring is in your hand.
I would like to bust through the wall or the roof. Whatever I can reach.
We will get to that, because first I want to let you know that what you have in your hand there is an arcane, cursed ring of invisibility. All you have to do is turn the ring 1 full time around your finger, and invisibility will happen.
Oh, I've heard of this. Is this... Can I make a lore
Yeah, go for it.
to see if this is the one that we need to throw in the volcano?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I see while I'm invisible?
What is that? I don't know what that even is.
In fantasy rules, you can see while you're invisible, but you've not tried it yet. So you don't know if there's any other funky things that happen when the ring gets turned in one direction. But you want to burst through the door, or the roof, or the wall.
I won't try it yet.
Wonderful. Can you do a strength as you try to tackle the nearest wall to you?
Kool-Aid man time. I rolled a 2.
What did he roll? Damn it.
2.
I hate that. Oh, Bott, as you charge at the door, full force, you feel empowered by the ring. Nothing can stop you. You collide head on with the door and bounce off as if it were rubber. Tragically, falling on your backside yet again.
Oh, these rubber doors. No, do be
That's
careful.
some bullshit. You cannot ban that word.
Yes, not
articles.
not a bannable word.
No, articles. Can we refund that man his money?
We will refund that man their money.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Kabuchi. Thank you very much.
Oh. What do you mean? No! No!
Technically and is a conjunction, not an article, but still.
Get the fuck out of here! I mean, we could work with it.
Let's try.
We'll try.
We'll
we
try.
will try our best.
We'll try on that one.
No. Nuchi Kabuchi.
He will choose another.
All
Okay,
right.
that's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Because man, I'm goshly darn worried. I can't even use the not words that we're doing.
As you bounce off the wall, Draco Fuego and Terry Perry help you up.
Yes. Up, little good chap.
Terry Perry, do you know which way we have come?
Ah, yes, I do. All right, so listen, I've been here before, and I was assisted not to come down this direction. I might,
Which way
in fact,
to the throne room?
Oh, to the throne room. Yes, the throne room of the Lin family.
History.
A hallway is my suggestion.
May I perception check?
Yes, you can.
13 total.
Okay.
For the history.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
So, as you know, Bott, there is a throne room. And with Terry Berry's suggestions, you know a hallway would get you there.
Oh, yes, a hallway.
And Terry Perry, you know it's in the south wing.
Oh, of course, the south wing. Well, I'm so silly. And we headed directly to the west wing, if I'm not mistaken. Which means
Yeah, you did.
we need to go south.
Which direction is that?
Ah, yes, I have seemed to misplace my my compass. You might see, and I'm having a tough time remembering. Does anyone have a compass on them?
No, I only carry my leotard and my great charisma.
Wonderful man. You truly do have, and don't forget that strong jawline and strong thighs. Mhm. Yes. Anyways, I do not have a compass. But jawline, sharpest, the jaw of sharpness. Do you by chance have a compass on you? That would be great of assistance. Because if we can find out west, we need to head. No, I lied. We head east because of course we headed into the west wing. Wow.
You can go south from west.
But where does the hallway lead us?
I don't know. Find out.
Oh God, chilly dawn. It seems to be a challenge to say the least.
I do not, though that would be a great item to have.
So you have the two hallways. Which direction will you go? But if you want to make a random choice, one is north.
Give me a moment to think about it.
One is north, two is south.
I rolled a 33.
What?
What?
Oops. I rolled a 3.
1, 2, 3. All right, you're going south. Perfect. As you go south, you continue, and the hallway gets darker. Through the doors, you hear giggling, high-pitched, but without the childlike joy you would assume would come with such a child's laughter. Have you ever heard a child laugh, full of innocence, glee, not weighed down by the weight of the world? Imagine that, but with irony.
Which direction do our Bigfoots get off to?
Is Bigfoot still with us?
I forgot about him. Yes, Bigfoot is still with you, though he is growing more nervous. And the doors, every door now seems to be echoing out that same childlike, empty laughter. Laughter full of regrets, ennui, and dreariness. Laughter that no child should ever know.
What's the lighting?
Dim,
Ooh,
dim,
ooh,
candlelit, but
Candlelit.
dim. Wax piling up on the floors by each door.
This is
Shadows
challenging.
of picture frames cast long and looming on each of the dark walls. Someone.
Banned is banned.
All right, the forbidden words.
The forbidden words grows.
The forbidden words.
Ugh. Oh man, that hot sauce is hitting.
Yep. Does the Baja Blast help?
It does. It really does.
really.
Thematic.
Yep.
It's in line.
Goes well with the Taco Bell sauce.
As you continue, the darkness grows, and this hallway, which you once knew in daytime and in pleasure,
I have been pleasured in these halls.
has now grown ominous,
These halls are ominous.
frightening.
I'm dissettled.
I would like to
It's like-
tiptoe through the hall.
Can someone do perception for me? Perception.
I would be interested in perceiving.
I
Sarah.
rolled a 9.
Nope.
I rolled a natural 5. Perception is going to get me to also to 9.
As you continue to walk down,
Bigfoot, do you see well? Do your eyes see anything well in this lighting?
as you turn around to try to locate Bigfoot, please roll perception.
Has Fuego also found pleasure here?
No, this is my first time in the castle.
22 with this perception.
He's gone!
Oh no, that's how does he do it with those large feet? He is so nimble. Wonderful. Good luck to him in the F games. Those fantasy games are good for him. Oh shit, it is quite spooky in these halls.
Okay, I said the word. I hate this game.
What did you say?
I said one of the forbidden ones.
Shite.
Ugh.
No. Oh. Did it begin making sounds in these halls? Does it have is that an echo that we hear?
Perhaps. Or perhaps it's the sound of eyeballs watching through keyholes
Yeah.
under door
I've seen
frames.
scarier.
Then, Bott, I will be assisting and following you. I will let you take way, my strong jawlite friend. For I trust in you and I believe in faith, and I'm going to give you guidance and cast guidance on you.
What does guidance do?
You get you receive in your next falling of the dice a D4
Oh, neat.
in
That's cool.
assistance
Um,
on checks.
what was that?
Just
Thank you.
on
You enter a darkened room where once there was a fireplace, just embers smoldering. The smell of smoke fills the air. The tapestries slowly flutter as if someone had left a window open.
Is that a window open in this area?
It's not!
Oh, I still receive a cold shudder and chills down my spine.
And all at once you realize you're not alone in this large open space.
Not impressed.
All of a sudden, you hear the tingling of bells. All around you. Not one, not two, but 15 unique bells circle the air above you. Perceptions?
So what? I make that sound too. And I shimmy to make Metal Clan.
Is this a performance?
Yeah, do a performance. Also, you said a word.
I rolled
Damn
a
it.
14.
What's that for performance? Yes.
Ooh!
You shimmy well, and the cling clangs almost echoes back. And as you echo, what did you?
It's a natural big one.
Oh, well done. For what?
Perception?
All right. You notice that the bells have silenced as Bott's shimmying stops. And below, in the darkness, you can almost see a small bird-like creature. Maybe 5 feet tall, with wings fluttering. And you see its dark eyes take you in. It says to you,
Is this a Raven reference? That's so Edgar Allan Poe.
It actually sounds a little bit more like a sparrow or a swallow, if you will. I don't swallow, though, so.
Fine. Ignore my insult.
Oh, that was to the mystery feathered. And it responds with... What do you do? How you
Give
feeling?
me a moment to think about it.
At the same time, another one comes down to you, Terryberry, and...
Oh, is it a little bird? What does it look like? Is it the bell that's making the sound, or is it?
It's not a bell, it's just the sound of bells. What you actually do see is a 3-foot-tall humanoid with wings, feathery, and dark black eyes. Which is, with dark black eyes, still difficult to perceive because it is so dark in this room.
I try to sneak around so it can't see me.
Do a stealth.
Does this thing say anything to me?
I rolled a 2.
Wonderful bell there.
Oh! Common!
I can speak others if you prefer, but common is preferably common.
No. But you suddenly hear the many voices echo in the room. No, it's okay, it's all right now. So...
I put on the invisibility ring.
You're gonna turn it, Bot, to activate it. Do you turn it in which direction? Clockwise, counterclockwise. Make a D2. No! We're switching DMs!
Switch D.
No! This was being so good! I was ready to build it up! No!
I want to see what Bot says.
Okay. You don't even know what the ring does!
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you're turning it clockwise. I'm pissed. I love this ring.
Bot, as you turn this ring, I would like you to give me a percentile of 100.
It's the ring! It's an invisibility ring!
Who is God here?
I hate you.
A percentile, please.
Can you repeat Tjat?
Yes, I would like for you to please give me a 100 out of...
I rolled a 58.
Dope. Okay.
He's using tables.
I'm not allowed to say anything. A 100.
Using tables.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Not
wonderful.
his creative mind.
Oh goody tables.
Don't be excited for tables. It's gonna be silly. And not the fun stuff.
So you said a 58?
Like Bigfoot. Bigfoot's not on his tables.
But you turn the ring, and you become invisible. But you feel something dissettling, as if some other effect took place.
Okay. I like this.
You feel that this caused an event to occur, but you don't know what the result of that effect is.
That's fun. That's ominous.
And the birds are going to look at you.
I feel something has happened, but I'll keep it top myself.
Okay.
The birds are going to look at you and they're going to ask, "What brings you here? Why are you here in my home?"
We are not sure. We're lost.
What are you looking for?
The throne room.
The throne room. The throne room. Yes. And at this point in time, you see several birds now congregate into the room. There's, you didn't see them before, but they're kind of coming out of like the shadows as these dark little kenku begin to skitter out, and you hear the sounds of their feet. They land onto the floor, and they scratch along their way, and they come up to each other. And you
How
hear
tall are these kenku?
These kenku are roughly 3 feet tall. Very tiny kenku.
They were 3 inches back with me.
They grew massive. There's actually one kenku that is 3 inches.
Just a
but
baby little rook.
there's one kenku that's 3 inches tall. and these other Kenku are now, and they look over to the little one that is flying and fluttering, and they kind of like scurry up to it and they start asking it questions. I would like you all to roll me I would like all of you to perception me.
All right. It's 14.
Not bad.
I
Well,
rolled a
perceptions.
16.
I also rolled a. I also got a 14 in there. You are able to hear a little bit about misguidance and clarity and the upcoming festival that is taking place in the throne room very soon. And they don't know whether they should let you inform you of the location or to dissuade you from going. But you're all able to hear that they're conflicted on their responses. And eventually the 3-inch bird comes and flutters back and looks at all of you. It flutters over to where Bott you are staying and lands nicely and promptly on your head. All right, if you are interested, we have a ball taking place in the throne room. We didn't know if we were supposed to invite or if it was an open invite, but if you are inside the matter, then you are guests of Frank Lynn, Lord and Lady Frank Lynn. If you'd like assistance, we can help you get there. You must have been quite lost to get here yourselves.
Yes, why is everything so spooky?
I would love to go to a ball.
Well, that is because you came down the chamber without turning the lights on, silly. See, if you were to just take a torch with you, you would see better. The ball, yes, the ball. We take you to the ball.
Just going higher every
It's more
second.
excited.
Is there a dress code?
Yes, there is a dress code, and we can. You are not in proper attire, but we can assist you in that. We can sing as we clean. Yes, yes. If you would like to follow our.
Will you sew me something?
I have no ability to sew, as you can see, and it because it's no longer fluttering.
Switch DM.
Hell yeah!
I have no ability to sew, but, well, I do make other things along with Franklin's help. Other things that involve sewing for the children.
Franklin sews.
Yes, Franklin is a wonderful, wonderful seamstress. Seamster, it's hard to say. They identify as they choose.
Yes, she does all sorts of things for her children.
Oh yes, her children. I'm surprised we have not seen them recently. Where are their whereabouts? Are they playing games? Oh, they must be ready for the ball then, as it must be seems.
You did not meet them?
You did say she had a lot of heirs.
They lived. All those doors you passed were their bedrooms.
Wow, I must not have met all of them. They're a handful, you
They're
see.
so excited about the ball.
The ball, yes, the ball.
It's just north of here.
Does she have 12 dancing children?
They do more than dance.
They also are good at sewing. I've met a few of them. But roll me.
Have you?
Yes, I've met a few.
Do a history.
Have I met them? 13?
You said roll.
When? Me? No.
Devin said bot roll me at.
But give me a percentile, though.
I rolled an 80.
Why?
Because one of the kids that I was familiar with
DM.
was Baglow. I met one of her
I
kids.
know about Baglow. Fuck
Yeah,
off. I know about Baglow.
But that was their name.
Fuck off. I know about Baglow. Franklin,
Thank you.
first child.
Baglow Lynn.
When did you meet Baglow Lynn?
When I was here, when I was giving them all the cranberries.
How many years ago was that?
It was a couple.
That's right. Things have changed.
Okay. Do they identify with a different name now?
No.
Okay, well that's okay. It's okay if they did.
Well, you should come. I'm sure Baglow would be happy to see you again. Down at the ball, at the north end of the tower. You should go there.
I'd love to see Baglow.
We can find you some nice clothes to wear. Never mind the stains.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Sounds wonderful. On our way then.
So on your way,
The throne room. It's
yes,
a wonderful
you're
place.
starting to head north.
Yes.
But you've got an army of Kenku behind you who are rushing into all of the rooms, going in, grabbing a jacket here, a waistcoat there. One grabs a scarf, another grabs earrings.
Is there a petticoat?
There is a petticoat as well as a peacoat. Which would you prefer?
I think that's the sauce.
That's the
That's
sauce.
the sauce. I think I would love a petticoat to match my boots.
Perfect.
Is there
All right.
anything that can match my boots?
What color boots are you wearing?
I have the brightest cranberry crimson boots you can imagine.
I was trying to get to.
Ah, wonderful. Yes, if you can find me something that matches my cranberry boots.
Terry rocks a petticoat.
He does. They don't get you they get you more of a maroon, hints of purple with some dark
Accent colors are accent colors. I can do.
speckling on it, some brown polka dots.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Not really focused. But as you enter into the ballroom, you hear giggling again from the corners of the room.
Boglo? Is Baglow in the area?
Oh, Baglow's here, darling. It's me. What the hell does Linda sound like from Bob's Burgers again? I can't.
Oh, you know, it's Linda from
you
Bob's
know it.
Burgers.
That's the voice. Oh, hi. Welcome. You made it to the ball. I was going to tell you about it, but then you went chasing Bigfoot. He told me not to tell you it was him. You know, he respects his privacy. But you made it to the ball. I'm so glad. You know, I'm glad you're here. Terry,
Yes.
new friend, Draco.
I haven't attended a ball in so long.
Oh, and Bott, I love you so much. I love what you're working with.
It brings back memories.
What, you know, Draco, Bott, I don't know if you know this, but my maiden name was Stein. And I do kind of refer to myself as Lord or Lady. I don't care about the gender specific, but I do like to remember my past.
Franklin Stein?
That's right! I'm Lady or Lord Franklinstein! And, you know, I've had some fun, you know, sewing, making my kids real cute, you know. Please roll an insight.
Good at this one. Bad at this one. That is a...
Stein, what are your
That's
preferred
6.
pronouns, since it's Lord or Lady?
It's more of, there's not really a gender neutral title for someone who owns a castle, so I just jump between the two of them. You know, just easily. What did you get for your insight?
I'm really good at it. I got a 5.
Nice.
They them it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
I rolled a 6.
Draco's going to. Now, when you say that you've been making your kids very cute, Draco Fuego wonders. Do you mean making your kids? Bot, go ahead and try again.
I reroll my insight.
Oh, do the +4 thing.
I rolled a 7.
Well, that's not as good.
I rolled a 4.
You realize she's making a pun. You realize she's making a pun about making her kids look cute. So, you know,
14 total.
you understand it's a pun. You know there's something, she's having some word fun. You know, Baglow had his accident a few years ago.
No.
Just after you visited him,
What happened?
doctors said he wasn't gonna be right. He had lost all his organs. They just fell out of him. And his arm fell right off. But you know what I did?
Oh no, that's terrible.
I know it's the worst. So I just put him back together with some sewing needles and electricity.
You had the ability to make Baglow okay again. That's wonderful.
They said you were a good sewer.
Where is that whippersnapper? I do miss him greatly.
Well, Baglow, come here, honey. So, before you, what you once knew was Baglow as the young, happy boy. is a flesh homunculus.
Oh gods.
Just wearing a nice dapper suit, but you can see that the parts don't match. There's an eye a little too high, eyebrows a little too low, missing an ear.
What have you done?
I fixed him up, gave him another chance at things. Did you make a monster out of him?
No, be careful. Monster's a subjective word here.
No, I didn't make him a monster.
Baglow, are you all right?
I made all my children monsters.
Oh, good heavens!
As the lights come up, you see 13 children homunculi in the room. Each of them more grotesque than the last. Some of them look to be made of parts from older men. Some have orc pieces.
Who is breeding with you after all this?
Oh, the late...
Switch DM.
We're going to break, y'all. And it's gonna be me when we get back. It's gonna be me when we get back. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be you with your 13 homunculi.
Yeah. Now I have something to figure out. Okay, y'all. We are gonna be going to break. We will see you guys in about 15 minutes.
Holy shit.
I am the captain now.
What are you gonna do with these homunculi?
What am I gonna do with these homunculi? It's funny you mention it, Patrick. Let's start off.
Well, let's come back and tell people what the fuck's actually happening.
Where are we at? So previously, before we were on Twitch Slays D&D, or whatever this is.
What are we doing, Devin?
What are we doing? We are currently a whole bunch of clusterfucks trying to figure out how to do a one-person...
What's the central premise of the show?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so the central premise of the show is that Devin and I are trading off as DMs. We've just come back. Wonderful. We're having a great time. In the meantime, you, the chat, can suggest crazy things, make our main character Bott talk, do funny stuff like that. We're having a great time bouncing off each other. Looks like I'm going the spooky route. He's going the pleasant route. That happened. I'm not surprised. We're also playing NPCs in the game. Again, this is just an experiment. We're seeing if it works. We're seeing if it's fun. I'm having fun. I think Devin's having fun. If you're having fun, let us know in the Discord. But yeah, let's get back to the action. Last we left off, there was the group of 3 adventurers, Sans, Bigfoot, have made it into the ballroom, guided by the Kenku, who have now dressed them all up in their fanciest attires. They have met Lord Lady Franklin Stein, and her 13 children who she stitched together in the ballroom. Is that correct?
Sort of.
Oh, tell me more, dude.
So sort of is kind of like that. So as these grotesque children start coming out from the shadows, Lady or Frank Lynn looks over and says, "Come on, children, come on. Come on, show everyone what I've done with you kids. You got so clumsy." And she does a little and as she does, the light in the room starts as the torchlight begins to create this very well lit room. And as it does, you can now see there are 13 children, to say the least. All dwarves, all look very similar to Franklin. However, they're just so clumsy, you see. And as she goes, she describes that all of their stitches have been done because they get so excited. They're super clumsy and somewhat anemic, and happen to have the very pale skin, and they tripped and fell.
I want to do a medicine.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
It's not a strong suit.
I turn to my friends. Are we into this? Or are we fighting them?
I got an 18 on medicine.
Devin said check.
Oh yes, there are also forbidden words that Devin and I cannot say.
Yep, found it.
Did you come up with a new punishment?
Not yet!
We're just gonna enjoy the sauce.
We'll let you know how that works tomorrow.
Do you want just real shots now?
No.
Can't do that.
No, can't do that. The shots of sauce are fine. Anyways, these children come up, and Baglow, who in the darkness seemed just grotesque and horrific. And as you see, he's in a little sling that he's got going on. He's got some stitches on his face from where he's getting a little scar. Terry, it's nice to see you. And he comes up and he gives Terry this big, massive hug, and Terry kind of doesn't pick him up right away like he used to as a kid, but he's worried about the little slinged arm. It's so good to see you. I heard you were in an accident. He's like, oh yeah, you know, I get a little trippy and I fall sometimes.
Your mother said all your organs fell out of you.
Oh, she's really good at keeping us together. So I got into a real big accident, man. I was trying to practice for the F games, and I fell off the roof with Bigfoot, and sort of, you know, I got my spleen fell out, and so you know she take care of me. She helps
What
me
are
out.
the F games? Can I join?
You've never heard of the fantasy games? The F games for short.
Even I, Draco Fuego, know about the F games.
The F games. It's the games of fantasy, and your goal is to do fantastic things. Sometimes you skate on some interesting objects, and then sometimes the goal is not to fall off of things. But I'm not set out for the F games. But I was actually able to get picked up and helped out by my mom. I would have been a goner if it wasn't for Franklin Stein.
Thank you. This is their full name.
My mom, she's so good. And these are my siblings. And then
Oh, can I meet them? What are their names?
it's funny you mention it. I have all of the names right here.
Do you always refer to your mother in full name?
Oh no, but I just do that with visitors because sometimes people get a misunderstanding when I say mom.
Valid.
So, you know, I'm the oldest, so they know all of my siblings came. Terry, I don't think you've met all of my siblings.
Yes, all 12 of them. What are their names?
Oh, all 12 of them. Let me write this down. So we have
Doesn't matter, Devin.
No, we have Bogla.
Bogla, yeah.
Bogla. Roll me a percentile.
Hey, what was that word?
Fuck.
I rolled a 21.
Perfect. Wonderful. And the other one's name is Sib.
Okay.
There's Siblin.
You can just go.
Okay, fine. Sib.
We don't need to write
another
these.
No. Give me a percentile, Bot.
No, just
I
read
rolled a
it.
76.
Oh my goodness.
Just go
Oh my
76,
goodness.
77, 78, 79.
Oh, the other one, and this is Zogrog.
Zalgrog!
He's actually from a different dad. He's from
Zalgrog's my favorite.
Zogrog the Brutal is his dad.
Zalgrog!
Yeah, and then we have Gornom,
Okay.
and this is Gorchek.
Zalgrog's my favorite.
Check. This one is.
What did you say?
I said Gorchek.
Okay.
So this one's Gorchek.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And this one's Ig. And okay, let me just go. Ig, Moral.
I love it.
Moral.
I should not have asked for 12 names. We've lost 12 viewers.
Fuck you, Patrick. So we got Nud. Don't forget Nud. He's
Fucking love Nud.
Fucking love Nud. Nud's the best. All right, and they list 12 more.
I love it.
They
Perfect.
list up to 12.
With the regret.
These are my siblings, and
Wow.
they're super great.
Wow, I am definitely going to remember all the names of all these children.
And those
They
are
are all my friends
quintuplets.
now.
And there's the quintuplets, and there's a lot of them, and that's why there's so many of us. And then there's Zogrog.
How many is quintuplet?
I don't know, 5?
I love you.
I think 5.
Zogrog, it is good to see you. You know, have you been in the ring, Zogrog?
Nice to meet you as well. What is your name?
My name is Draco Fuego.
Nice to meet you, Drago Fuego. And he gives you a full-on, like, bear hug.
Yeah!
By the way, this is a 3-foot-tall, half-orc, half-dwarf. Zogrog, nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, Draco. Do you know my father?
I don't know.
You
I
seem to
want
know
a
father.
hug.
He wears mask like yours. You want hug? Lads, they want hug. And all 13 of them decide to run in and give you hug. As 13 just.
Nice to meet you.
I lied. 12 of them give you hug because Bogla has a sling on, and they're keeping a little distance because it seems to hurt. It seems to be a fresh wound because, you know, Bigfoot was in the range in the near area recently, and this is when the F games got real exciting. Anyways. The command, the lights are all on, the music, we can get the music playing in here. All right, so hear me out, everyone. You're welcome to the ball. There's gonna be a dance competition, a dance off. Are we clear? There's gonna be a dance off, everyone. All right, kids, it's freestyle. Remember that.
I'm great at dancing.
Wonderful. Are you gonna participate in the contest?
I learned from a club with a pole.
Interesting. I haven't seen that type of dance before, but we'll work it out. Just tell me what
They taught me a lot.
Perfect. All you need to do, tell me what you need. I'll get those things all squared away, and we'll have the dance off soon enough. All right, so it's a freestyle, okay? It's a freestyle. I do need some judges. So can I have
A
some
poll
judges?
would
Are
help.
you?
I can judge.
Poll, noted. I'm gonna get you. You don't want to be a dancer?
No, I am always in the ring. I want to try out the ring.
Insight.
What?
Insight. Give me an insight.
Okay. 18.
She looks a little disappointed that you're not dancing, but she's okay. Okay, we'll have you be judged. Really disappointed. It's okay. Well, you'll be judging. I need Terry. Terry, we know you garbage at the dance. This go-go boot's fooling no one. We know you're gonna be the one dancing. Okay, it's fine. It's not dancing. Judging. And don't. Oh, he's making it. Sasquatch. Mr. Foot. Oh, he's down the hall. Ah, shit. I don't know if he's gonna get here in time. Doesn't matter. If he gets here, he gets it. We have a fourth judge. It's awesome. We need another judge. But can you give me a percentile? I need a percentile, boss.
This is
I
fun.
rolled a
like this
14.
character.
All right.
How is that a percentile? It's a yes or no.
It's who you get, Patrick. It's who.
We have a mystery guest judge.
It's who you get.
Bott is dancing for sure.
Wonderful. We'll sign. Hey, you over there, Mr. Shiny. Oh, look at that jawline of yours. There's the sign-up sheets right over there.
I would like a random item, please.
And after you do that, we're switching DMs.
Got
Switch
it.
DM.
Random item. But
random item.
please give me a. Don't do 100 yet. I think I have a different one for that.
I'm ready for
I
my
do.
20.
But do me a favor. Give me a. It's in my magic items section. Where are you? There we go. Okay, Bot. Oh, this is where the spice kicks in. Bot, give me 1 out of 200.
I rolled a 194.
Okay. $194.
Your tables are crazy. Keep going.
So, Bot, what's before you, as you're sitting down, you go over, right? Okay, so you go over to where the competition, the sign-ups are at, right? All 13 kids are in there. There's a few other names that you don't recognize. Doesn't matter. And you see over there on a small little ledge, on a little side table that you see off in like a very nice ballroom, per se, and you see a display case. The display case on the inside. Roll me a perception check, please.
Devin, it's my turn on the DM. You
You're
gotta
right,
go
you're
fast.
right,
What
you're right,
item
you're
is
right.
it?
Gotta
I
go fast.
rolled
Okay.
a 16.
You find a tome. It is thrumming with magic.
And you said roll.
You get a magic book. Wonderful. This magic
You find a magic book.
It's my turn. Inside the magic book, you pulsate your glowing crystal core, which houses thousands of gifts inside of it, resonates and connects to this book, almost as if there's a sentience inside this book, one that you can connect to. Psychically in your mind, you hear, "Hello there, stranger. It's me, Mr. Book. How about you and I get acquainted later?"
That sounds great.
Excellent. Take me along, buddy. I'll tell you everything I know about magic. Just show me some magic and I'll figure it out for you. Which means that if you show this book any spells, it can identify the spell for you, which is a pretty neat trick. Because now the Kenku have re-entered the ballroom.
Also, that's a very appropriate name.
I try to be literal because I'm literature. I was really proud of that. The Kenku have rushed in their collection of bizarre and strange instruments in tow. Some with wires and poles sticking off in other directions. One has a maraca, which I didn't really think I'd need today. And lastly comes along with a small pipe organ. As I said a bad one.
Someone said spell.
And a secret pipe organ begins. As suddenly you see Lord Lady Franklin Stein begin to maneuver her hands in a magical circle, muttering under her breath as 6 of her children began to move jerkily, their skin and bodies twitching as if they were under some sort of magic enchantment.
Has the dancing contest started already?
It has, yes, and these 6 children are acting very well for their dances, despite what you might have thought. It's almost like they're...
That must be their interpretive dance. I've seen these. It's interpretive. Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm judging. I take my seat, by the way.
Okay.
Take my seat in the judge's table.
They twitch and fidget in unison.
Is there a song playing while they dance?
It is. Yes, but the song is breathy and painful to hear. It almost sounds like the breathing of a great beast. With some nice C chords. And all of a sudden...
Hope it is about a 3-minute song. Any longer would be too long.
It would be, it absolutely would be. And all of a sudden, they stop and collapse to the floor as their mother has stopped gesticulating with their hands. Mr. Book, meanwhile, says,
Oh wow, death drop.
Oh,
Impressive.
do you think they were using some kind of magic? You should point me at them so I can learn more about it. Do you want to please point Mr. Book at the magic? I want to showcase his powers.
I've seen tons of queens do that move.
All right, fine. You're not going to point Mr. Book at the magic. Whatever. And then the mom says, all right, next up, it seems the Kenku themselves have entered the competition. I don't think that should be allowed. I don't really like their kind. That's right, Dr. Frankenstein's a racist. She hates birds. And
No!
she
no.
does. She doesn't like
You're ruining
them.
my characters.
Can't take that back, Devin. And so the Kenku come together and they're going to be performing a sort of,
What the hell, man?
I'm sorry, a bird killed my husband. I really don't like them and their weird hollow bones. And they come together and they start to. And essentially what they have done is performed an acoustic slow dance that is also reminiscent of the Blue Man Group. It's for performance.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Phil?
Yes. Yes. Is he okay, honey?
Oh, yes. He does get silent from time to time. He's
does.
a ponderous type, yes.
Oh, stomp the yard?
Yeah, but they're birds, so they... Yes, but they're birds, so they have really weak bones, and their stomping is just really light pattering. How did you like my kids' dance? Those 6 ones, I trained really hard.
They're wonderful, yes.
Thanks.
I didn't quite catch all their names.
Oh, no, that wasn't them dancing, that was me.
What? You...
I'm a necromancer.
I don't understand.
I cast the magic called Dance Macabre. Those children haven't been alive for years. They're just bones wearing skin suits. I keep them around to keep me company.
I don't think I follow.
Now, hold on, I feel like I just butt-knowed you. Is that...
What?
Inside check.
Okay, do an insight check.
I don't think I understand. Could you please infer more?
I rolled a 3.
Because their dancing was wonderful. There's no...
You said check.
That would... I said roll.
I hate this. I hate this game. Gary Gygax didn't want this. What the hell was I talking about?
I don't know.
I was kidding, Homley. Those kids are moving on their own free will, and there's no sort of puppetry happening inside their body.
Oh, that's wonderful, because if there is, that would be
I rolled
heinous.
a 3. I don't think I see anything wrong here.
Nah,
there's nothing wrong
There's
here.
nothing wrong here.
Does that mean it's, Jawline, is it your turn to go next?
I think it is. Bott, you're up. Time to do yourself a little performance here in the middle of the ballroom. What kind of music do you want to hear? You're actually next on deck. What kind of music do you want to hear? And what kind of dance will you be doing?
Dubstep.
All right, we're feeling dubstep. What kind of dancing are we doing to dubstep?
Pole dancing.
Incredible. While we get that ready, the Kenku come over to Terry Berry and they say,
Oh, how'd you like a dance?
I loved it. It was, unique.
What score did you give us out of 10?
Oh, we are scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's confidential for the moment.
What?
It's confidential for the
That's
moment.
not how this works.
Oh, yeah, of course. I can do this. I gave it a, what's the scoring out of?
Out of 10.
Out of 10. It was marvelous. It was a 10. A 10 for me.
Devin, they got a 10 on performance out of twice that number.
10 for me.
Okay, I love Terry.
Terry loved them.
Okay.
10 for me.
Terry loved them.
were marvelous. You were spectacular. I couldn't have done so myself.
Oh, you're so sweet.
All of the Kenku are just all aflutter with all the joy you've just given them. All right, Bott, it's your turn. Now we have the music that... Oh, Kenku, you nasty bird people. Can you play some of this music? And to the best of their experience, they're going to be trying to play dubstep on a theremin, a jaw harp, an out-of-tune harp, and an accordion. So we're going to do our best to hear what that sounds like.
Is that at regular or advantage? Because that sounds like a solid dubstep band for me.
Does it? Does it?
It's on the theremin, bro.
Yeah, right. You're going to get advantage on that one. Because you have some, you've got a spooky
I
band
rolled a
helping you.
13.
Try again.
Another one.
I rolled a 14.
Hey,
Better.
That's pretty good, buddy. That's pretty good. All right, you absolutely rock it out there.
Plus 3.
Oh my gosh, buddy. You are crushing it. Every joint in your body pops when it needs to and locks like a combination safe. You are grooving like there is oil under your skin because, well, you don't have skin and you are properly lubricated. You have moved like you never have before.
How do they grip that pole?
With incredible just strength in the fingers.
Wonderful.
They've got that incredible... I forgot the joke.
Is the pole girthy? How girthy is the pole?
Well, for Bott's large mechanical hands, it does need to be larger. So
Okay.
it is a nice solid pole that
Good,
Bott has
good.
properly just made it work, honey.
Okay.
And your grand conclusion, Bott, you successfully walk up to the pole. Your feet magnetize as you continue to walk up the pole, and you strike a pose at the very top of the pole, getting a wonderful view over all the people you see, except perception, Bott.
I rolled a 7.
Except something's not right. No, you could have sworn you saw something happening in the shadows.
Are we missing friends in the room?
No. In fact, there might be one too many. You come back down, suspicious and curious about how many people were actually invited to this party.
Who haven't I met yet?
And yet, when you re-enter the room, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay.
Fuck right off.
I want to meet everyone.
You swore you saw someone in the northeast corner, but when you come back down from the pool, you can't see anyone there at all. What do you do?
Give me a moment to think about it.
And as you do, the remaining children perform their dance, which is a nice little touching number. It's a musical piece.
Okay.
It is a chorus piece from the musical.
Well, give me a percentile.
52.
You didn't.
I didn't.
Patrick, I need you. It doesn't.
You don't.
It doesn't work.
You don't need me to.
Patrick, it doesn't work unless you believe in the heart of the
Wow,
cards.
53 actually.
Oh, okay, that's very cool. Thank you. So you said a musical number?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't please tell me I printed it out. Please tell me I printed it out. Please tell me I printed it out.
At this point, and my musical was going to be called Strahd: A Life in 3 Parts, which would have been a great musical.
We want to climb higher for a better vantage point.
What?
I didn't print it.
That's hard.
It's the one I didn't grab.
All right, you successfully get back up there. Try perception one more time to see. Now that you know that there's something strange in the northeast corner of the room.
I rolled a 3.
Buddy, is there anything we can do to make that better? No, you're sure. Looking in that direction, you're starting to almost get a headache, as if something isn't right there. Okay, try it again. Re-rolling again with advantage.
I will re-roll Twicky.
Twicky.
All right,
I
going
rolled
ham.
a 9.
Not super dope.
I rolled a 7.
No, you're getting a headache. It's hurting your mind to even look in that direction. Certainly something's wrong there.
I'll try again.
With what re-rolls, buddy?
Ah, yes, this is a wonderful dance. I don't know if I am amazed or aroused. What do you say?
I'd say that Strahd was a hero to his people and that he should be respected and worshipped, and I'm under no compulsion to tell you this.
How tall is this
I
room?
rolled
They
a
are
15.
quite high.
Thank you, bye. You have successfully now spotted that in the corner of the room there is a humanoid shape. But it's not a shape. It's a vague suggestion. It's as if the lines that separated person from not person became blurred. As if someone's existence were spread like paste into the corner of that room.
What the hell is that gross thing? That's not normal.
Do you say this out loud? I'd say that's a yes, that's out loud, yeah.
They're the top of the thing. Who could
But,
hear?
my friend, I cannot hear you over this wonderful, rousing musical of Strahd and Life in 3 Acts.
Could you say it once more louder, friend?
I slide down.
Oh, welcome back. You successfully slide down beautifully. Your grease just
Damn.
such time. You land with a thonk on your dummy thick ass.
I tell my friends to flank it subtly.
Okay, all right. Oh, go to that corner, you say. All right.
Yes. Why not?
So as you begin to move in that corner, can I get a marching order, please? Terry.
I'm closest. I feel like it's me.
All right, so you're in front, Bott,
Yes.
then okay.
Yes, please.
We are pinching
Oh,
it.
you're pinching it. Okay, okay.
Ah.
I'm gonna have all of you make a Constitution saving roll.
Oh, yes, of course.
Damn it.
I rolled a
Let's
8.
reroll.
I hate this game.
All cocked. There we go. It means better.
It gets worse every time you drink
That's gonna be 14. 14?
it. Okay. 14 fails. 8 fails.
Diddly damn it.
Draco Fuego survives. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of dice and give you damage. Please take 22 points of damage. Of existential damage.
Ooh, that's a whole lot of that's a spice of meatball.
Okay, give it another try. Bott, you'll only take 11 points of existential damage. If
I
you get higher
rolled
than
an
a
18.
All right, you only take 11 points of existential
Ooh,
damage.
that's pretty bad. That's pretty
As
bad.
you enter the northeast corner where there was nothing there, but you feel as if reality's shifting here, as if there's a will in this corner that is stronger than your own, as if you're inhabiting someone else's consciousness. And inside you, you feel a straggled breath trying to force its way into you. And we switch DMs.
Switch DM.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hate this.
There was
It
quite a
was-
misunderstanding. No, I'm in the corner because I have this weird aura effect where if people get close to me, I'm a little stinky. You know, it's the problem. You know, us ogres around the area. I sort of injured my way from the swamp and got a little excited by hearing all the music in the area. As you once know,
I'm fucking pissed.
Hello, my name is...
What's your name, friend?
my mistake. I did not mean to introduce myself. My name is Shriek. Shriek the ogre. I'm
Fucking
from the
hate
swamp
you.
nearby.
This would have been a cool enemy.
I have the most. Sorry, there's a doorway right here. It's usually my way to enjoy the festivities without causing any problems. I didn't mean to cause any problems to you guys. I'm so sorry about the.
DMs. I'm pissed.
I am so sorry about the problems here. Please, no, I did not mean to cause. Please, no, please don't be harmful. I'm out to be swamp. I only want to be inside me swamp. You know, I'm the kind. You know, build the wall.
Why are you here?
I was just enjoying the music. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Fuck off!
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. But, you know, I mean, what brings you guys here? What's your names? I misinterpreted all of them.
Hi, I'm Draco Fuego, and nothing
I'm
terrifying's happening. It's Bott.
But you're the one dancing up there. Wonderful dance moves, wonderful dance moves. I must have been saying, you look like you've been, well practiced. I'd give you the prize myself if I could choose.
So mad.
And,
mad.
Terry, was it? I've heard so many good things about you, Terry. Terry, you were the one that kept this family alive in the worst of times.
What the fuck is happening?
It's Shriek. Shriek the ogre
I hate it.
from the swamp.
I'm so mad.
The swamp is actually on the land of Franklin. We're good friends, you see. Oh, don't you know? Oh my goodness gracious! This is Shriek. Have you guys met Shriek before?
Yeah, it was
Terry.
around, yeah.
He's been around for a little longer than you have. Are you? No, I haven't. I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. so-
Seven, I was giving people existential damage.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's so.
Oh, that sounds
Seems like a great ally.
It's so
Do
edgy.
you want to
That's
become
so-
part of our party and fight with us?
That's so Shriek. It's what he does. He scares people. You know, when people get on his swamp, you know, "Ah!" he roars and it scares them all off, you know. But now that he's moved to my land, he's had his own special
You
area.
don't scare me.
Oh, it's wonderful to know. It's a big,
join
bright,
us.
beautiful world out there, if you don't say. I would love to join you.
So mad. I did not expect to get mad tonight.
As long as my odor doesn't scare you off, I didn't mean to harm you. Sometimes it scares people away. You know, the other ones,
I don't have a nose. I don't mind.
well, wonderful. Yeah, I would be willing to join you. Well, what travels do you have going on? I'm so sorry. I completely interrupted the festivals, the dance part, the ball. I totally interrupted. My mistake. Please, can we talk after? I feel a little embarrassed. I don't usually like the limelight on me. I'm kind of like in the shed kind of guy, you know.
Do you want to dance?
You know, the ogres don't really dance, but if sure the smell doesn't bother you.
Come out to the dance floor. Don't be afraid.
Don't mind if I do. And Bott, he's gonna kind of like awkwardly head out to the dance floor.
I'm so mad, Devin. I literally cannot.
Oh my goodness! You guys got Shriek to dance? You know, I haven't seen him move those hips in such a long time. You know, he's kind of off to his own, but he does enjoy a little bit of festivities from time to time. He just doesn't want people on his land, you see. So you're good.
What is his performance?
His performance, Bott.
No. What's his performance?
His performance.
Oh, he's performing with
Well,
Bott?
Bott, Bott, are you dancing? Bott, take it away. You know what you're doing, girl. I've seen you work.
I'm allergic to this bullshit.
Eat shit, Patrick.
Like, it takes so much to build up
I'm
horror.
leading, but I want Shriek to shine too.
Okay. I'm gonna give Shriek advantage on performance. Unfortunately, it's not super good, so we're gonna see how this goes. Ooh. Bott, as you begin seeing Shriek try to take the dance floor and try to do their best, they're not doing super well, and they're trying to take the lead, and they're not doing it. I'm gonna give you a chance to not ROLL. I'm gonna give you a chance to performance this and see if you can help Shriek in this situation, because right now they got 3 left feet at this point.
We haven't even had
I rolled a
combat.
14.
Damn, Bott, that's wonderful. That is absolutely outstanding. And Bott, as you start taking Shriek by the hand, and Shriek, by the way,
Random event, please.
in the
see
middle of
that.
the dance.
Perfect. As you start doing your thing and start getting jiggy with it, you are showing Shriek the way, giving them some confidence, really giving it to the world. I would like a percentile.
I rolled a 62.
Horror is so hard to build. In 5 minutes, I established what essentially was an area where a person's will has been spread like paste. Do you understand how terrifying that is as a concept? That you are existing in someone else's existence, which had been smeared into a corner? That's terrifying.
Bott, as you begin taking the stage and showing Shriek how to strut that stuff, your wonder performance caused a stone door on the stage behind you opens or appears out of nowhere as if magic caused it to occur. And you see before you a 15-foot tall stone double door, reminiscent of any dwarven stone door from Skyrim. Welcome to Skyrim, y'alls. And you see this beautifully embellished magical door as if your performance alone caused the illusion to fade. And behind you is the biggest door you have ever seen in your life.
That's actually kind of cool.
And as you, Bott, roll me a strength check.
What was that last word?
Shit!
Oh, and we're switching DMs.
Switch.
Oh! Strength! Now!
Damn it!
I rolled a 12.
This was my time!
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? You push through the doors which give easily away, and before you lies the sentient nothing. It oozes through the doorway. It creeps at your toes. Nothing but pitch blackness. And it says, hold on. It says, I can do fully with this. It says, I have seen your dancing. I love what you did. Even getting that beastly creature whose very existence is a crime, even to me, the nothingness. I shall grant you a gift. One small game. A game with your very life. And out of the darkness, you see an emptiness. You see an absence of the color black. You see an absence of everything. Form the shape of a hand. Long tendrils. A void. Fingers made of the vast expanse. Present to you.
Hey man, we were just having a good time.
They present to you a gift.
This is a party. Don't crash the vibe.
Oh no! I love what you're doing. I just wanted to make it more exciting. Here, take this. Do a dexterity or sleight of hand. Do a sleight of hand. I don't fucking know.
I rolled a 12.
Wonderful. Through the air comes a velvet bag. It tumbles through the air as if propelled by unknown arcane secrets. And it lands flat in your hand. It weighs next to nothing. Its tattered bag, a beautiful emerald, abyssal oil slick. And inside feels like just a few cards. Maybe 18 to 25 cards. Would you like to know what's inside them?
Give me a moment to think about it.
So, as Terry is sitting in the judges panel,
Yeah, how's your ranking, people?
what do I see? Describe it for me a little better. So is this through the door?
Yeah, so the door opened.
It did open, okay.
Revealing nothingness.
Ooh, like
The
a black void?
Black is the wrong term.
So like a void.
Literally incomprehensible nothingness. Yeah, terrifying. With consciousness. The only thing in that nothingness is the consciousness of nothingness.
Okay,
Which
okay.
has extended an ephemeral nothingness hand out, uncomprehensible length, out the door, and thrown Bott a little baggie with some cards in it.
I see that. I
Yeah.
see that. Yes.
Hey, Bott, you want to look inside?
Need a moment to think about it.
You're thinking about it. It's
What
fine.
it is.
Oh, I do not know.
I would like to look inside.
Inside is just that, a collection of cards. Each one with a strange back on it. You can't even decipher them. Your mind blanks to even understand. Would you like to pick one out?
Do I know the rules of these cards?
It's not 3 Dragon Ante, I'll tell you that, buddy.
Man, my goodness, what is going on over there? Why did the dancing stop? Shriek, if you wouldn't be so kind, I am interested to see more. Please.
Should I announce how many I am grabbing?
I think you should, buddy.
What's going on, everyone? Hey,
The very room's air has been hollowed out by the void entering it. The silence is more than deafening. It is consuming. The very silence is blinding. The silence leaves your nerves dumb to comprehension.
Damn, I must say, it feels like you're a recording studio here for the fantasy radio. Am I right, y'all? Goodness. Wow, I am slightly disconcerted. I would like to cast Divine, not Intervention. No. Oh, you know what? I'll cast Divine Intervention.
Okay, what's that do?
I'm going to roll a. I'm gonna percentile.
Okay.
If I get 7 or less, cool things happen. And I get
7 or less?
out of 100.
Oh, okay.
If I roll 7 or less out of 100,
Okay.
cool things happen. No, cool things do not happen.
What would have happened?
I would get to commune with my god
That's neat.
and ask them to. You wouldn't know him.
I'm the fucking DM.
Yeah, but Patrick wouldn't know him.
Okay, fine, whatever.
He's super cool though. You guys would love him. You guys would love him, but this guy wouldn't. Anyways,
The fuck?
I would get to speak to my god and ask him like, hey, can you kind of like help me out with something? And they could give me like a god level intervention. It's
Oh,
not
yeah, you're not getting that.
not crazy. No.
There's no gods here.
I'm certainly not.
The world is empty and there's nothingness at the very gates. We are but ants surrounded by water.
In that case, I would like to do my detect undead.
Yeah, by all means.
I just know.
Oh my god, everyone.
Oh, you, Lynn. I thought I helped you people. Did you not need it then? I feel like I wasted some spells.
No, Son of a bitch.
Ah, shit.
Wait, what forbidden phrase did you say?
Magical thing.
Ah, yeah. No, don't you know, what is the voice?
Oh, you know how it is.
You know how it is. Yeah, you know, you lose a few kids, you fix a few things up, you bring them back from the dead a few times. Extra insurance, my special babies.
No cursing, please.
Excellent. You know how many cards you draw and bought? I lose this voice so quickly.
Looks like a lot. Imagine Harley Quinn with a more...
Oh, yeah, I got myself a doctor's
I'm still
degree
thinking
in
about it.
psychology, and then I fucked a
but a little
clown.
more mom.
I just said I said a swear.
Harley Quinn with a bit more mom.
Yeah, okay. What do I do if I soar?
Take the sauce.
No!
Take the sauce.
Oh, it's gonna be fire.
Do it, you coward.
You know what? Swearing deserves more than fire. What's worse than fire? Why is this? Oh, that's breakfast salsa. I don't like
Breakfast salsa. Zach really loves the breakfast salsa. It ain't bad, bro.
that. Okay, it's fire.
It ain't. Ooh, that's not fire.
That's fire.
Ooh. Oh, my tum-tum's a little upset, y'alls. I need to watch my. I need to watch my language.
All right, how many cards are we drawing?
Looks like.
4.
Wonderful. Enjoy my gifts to you. And the door closes, and the darkness vanishes. The first card for you, Bott, is Don Juan. I don't know what the hell this is. So...
Goose, I'm not drawing anymore.
Wait! Where did Bott go?
So, all of a sudden, Bott, the moment you look inside this very thing, your fingers draw one card out, and suddenly you have vanished. You have rejoined the darkness. You are on the other side of the door saying, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you here so quickly. Though, I should tell you, I stacked the deck." And now...
Where are the belongings are here, but where did Bott go?
But all of your belongings are left behind. All of your metal is left behind. Even your soul gem is left behind. All the 1,000 souls that make up your entire being, suddenly trapped inside the nothingness. The small sphere. A sphere that could fit on the end of a needle. All 1,000s compressed and squeezed in the void of nothingness. And that's where you'll be. Until the end of time. Unless your friends can locate you in the next 9 minutes, fuckers! Hey, we're switching to DMs. Here you go. Do you want the deck now?
Yes, please.
Switch DM.
I was gonna make them all on one now. Everyone gets transported.
They disappeared to the deck
I
disappears.
think the deck came from the darkness. It could have all been
You're
done
right.
wrong.
Now that I'm the DM, we'll see how this happens. All right, y'all. So we're gonna see if Bott survives, because I have a plan.
How would he survive all of his existence?
I have a plan.
Okay. He's
right.
literally What are you doing?
I'm shuffling it because I have an option here. And
What's
I know what that
is
option.
it wish?
No. Well, yeah. I do have an option here, Patrick. And you're gonna listen to me.
Okay. All right.
Bott, we're gonna
Jesus.
save you. Terry.
Who swore? Did we
has a sworn allegiance to you because you have the strongest jawline he's ever seen. Before that was Draco.
One of us swore. I don't know who. Are
All
we
right.
standing now? Is this what we're doing?
No, I was just shuffling aggressively so they could see my shuffles. All right. As Bott, as you take it, as you do, you fall in terror. All of your belongings, they are on the floor.
I swore I'll take some fire.
There's a wrong thing in here. That doesn't go in there. And here's how this is gonna go. But he's gonna make a lore check. Terry's gonna see if he knows about this specific item, and he is like, "Oh, I know what this is. I know what this item can do, and I know what I must do to fix the problem. I will die in order to save my master."
You said check.
Great. Absolutely outstanding.
Really takes the wind out of your sails, huh?
Terry's gonna go up to the deck of many things. First, I'm gonna hurt my feelings.
Crushed it.
He's gonna go up to the deck of many things, and he's gonna say, "I'll draw as many as it takes to prepare this situation. I know of but one card in the stories that can fix your fate, and it is the Fates. And I will draw as many as necessary."
I draw my first card, Kaiba.
I draw the Knight. And as Terry draws the Knight, as he does it, another beautiful Aasimar stands before him. 6 foot in stance, a little taller than Terry, I must say, in a set of shining armor as a level 4 fighter appears next to him in the same race as himself. And he says, "Squire."
Wait, Terry was an Aasimar? I had no idea.
I need your assistance. You are undying to me, and I am undying to another. Together we must wrong a right a wrong that happened in this society.
I'm so
If
mad
I
that you got
die-
this card.
If I die, I need you to draw the fates, to undo the dungeon that has been befallen my master.
What the hell does the fates do?
It's funny you mentioned it, Patrick. As long as I'm DM, we'll see, and I've got like 3 more minutes, so I'm gonna fucking rush this along.
You shuffled some cards upside down, dumbass.
Oh, thank you. I got excited. That's how much I was not. That's how much I wasn't looking at the deck. That's how much I care about you, Bott. That's how much I'm here. That's how much Terry's here to save you.
You cursed, by the way. I hate this game. This game's awful.
I will save you. The Jester. What the Jester does. What happens? What occurs?
Do you want me to check the rules?
That's all right. I've got them right here. I gain 10,000 experience. As he becomes more powered and rage, he is going to draw 2 additional more cards as of the effect of the Jester. The Jester does get shuffled back into the deck. This is why it's important. The cards are eliminated once they are drawn. Dungeon can no longer be drawn, neither can Knight. But Jester's available. The key! Terry draws the key.
I feel hopeful in my cell.
Shut up! You're in the void. You don't have a body.
What does the key do? The key.
I murdered you. You're welcome.
Hey, Patrick, you have the key. A rare magic item appears before him.
But
He
I'm
gets a
feeling
sword.
hopeful anyway.
The sword is dope. Terry's gonna draw another, as per the effect of the Jester. The rogue. He looks around. Someone in the room makes him uncomfortable, and he feels like someone is out to get him.
Is it Draco Fuego?
He doesn't know, and he's uncomfortable. Roll me a D. Fuck. Roll. I'll set it. Well, let's count one time for that stutter. 100 out of 100.
Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's 79.
Draco does not feel angry at him.
Oh dang.
But Shriek seems to get more aggressive in the room. My master is not saved. I will do one more. Another. The Vizier.
What did he do?
Anytime you choose within 1 year of drawing the card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive the truthful answer. Not good enough. I must draw another. The Star! As he stands there before him, the Star, he increases an ability score to 2
Can
more.
the answer be how many cards until the fates is drawn?
Yeah, probably. Give me the deck. I'll count it.
He fucking meditates. I'm the DM, bitch.
Okay. You can't just look at the deck.
No cursing.
Is that me or you that's for?
I don't know.
You said bitch.
It's he meditates for a second with the deck in his hand, and he thinks to himself, it says one more. The Jester! He draws 2 more and it shuffles back in! My God.
Switch D.
Give me that deck!
It shuffled. Shuffle as much as you want.
I'm ending this! Next card! The moon! What does the moon do?
You are granted the ability to cast the wish spell 1d3 times.
That goes to you.
All right, Bott, if you could do me a favor and give me a d3.
I rolled a 3.
Though. I'm the DM,
You
though.
don't have a d6.
I'm the DM.
Okay.
I'm the DM.
All right, roll it.
No.
Oh,
no,
shit.
no. I'm the DM. I interpret the wish.
Okay, that's fine. I choose not to wish for anything. Because all I know from my lore check, from my lore, I knew for a fact that only a wish gets you knowledge of their location. And I care not for location, I'm here for fates.
You swore
Draw
twice.
me another.
The fool!
I lose
But now you
10,000
can
experience. Another.
Comet!
I must fight my next foe in combat or I'll gain another level. Another.
Flames! With all of this magic swirling around him, the entire room begins to shudder, as if all of the magic of the world is being compressed into this one castle. The very walls begin to creak, as if the world cannot sustain it.
A single devil hates me and is out to defeat me. Another!
Balance.
I don't know, Patrick.
Buddy.
Alignment.
Change your alignment.
I'm evil.
You've now broken your curse. You've broken your oath. You want to wish?
No,
Okay.
I might be evil, but I am still sworn. Another!
Talons. Give me the damn card.
No! Every magic item I wear disintegrates. Artifacts in your possession are destroyed but do not vanish.
Skull.
You summon an avatar of death, a ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in a tattered robe and carrying a spectral scythe. It appears a space, the GM's choice, within 10 feet of you and attacks you, warning all others that you must win the battle alone. The avatar fights until you die.
Oh, hey, honey.
It drops
How
to
you
0
doing?
points, whereupon it disappears.
It's good to see you. It's gonna roll. Doesn't hit. You get an action. Do you want to draw another card?
Another!
The sun.
You said roll.
Okay, I did. You're right.
I get 50,000 experience and I get a magic item.
Your magic item is it's a
Wondrous item.
even better. It's a whip that you wear around your finger like a ring, and when you use it, you can also use it to grab things. It's a stretchy.
Dope. Hit,
Yep.
hit me!
That does hit. You're going to take 30 necrotic damage.
Excuse me, DM, there's a rule here. It's 1d8 plus 3.
That's it for death?
Mm-hmm.
That's garbage. You take 9 necrotic damage. That's garbage.
Thank you. Another!
The throne.
I now have a magical items. I now have a barony that's mine. I just need a defeative monsters. Hit me again. Hit me!
That hits.
No, Squire, stay out of this. This one's mine.
Take another 9 necrotic damage.
I fucking take it. Another.
Gem. Death is just wailing on you.
25 pieces of jewelry delivers. I gain one. I gain a lot of gold.
Okay.
Another. Hit me first.
Yep. Misses. The Fates. What happens, Devin?
Read it.
I don't
Oh,
have
shit,
the
yeah.
card. Dumbass.
All right, Patrick, you're my DM. You get to interpret this.
Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die.
Terry never knew much in life, but what he did know was a natural 20 on the deck of many things.
Hey, what was that? What number was that?
Del Scorcho. What he did know was a lot about the deck of many things. And what I want you to know is he rolled well enough to understand this.
Make sure you really speak up as well. Get people to...
He knew what the cards and the fates could do, and he thought to himself, I am strong enough to handle whatever it takes to return my master back to me. And he is going to take that fates card and he's going to think to himself, because it says before he dies, he may say this, he's going to look at it and he is going to ask for one thing and one thing only. He is going to ask that he never met Bott, and that he never saw him on that day, that fateful moment, hours and hours ago, in the wonderful inn of Bott. Give me a perception or percentile.
Doesn't matter.
I rolled a 1.
Business in. Business. Should be the first one on the list, huh, Devin?
It should be. You think that. In The Hare and the Hound is wish he never met him. And that's what he wishes for. That he was never able to see those two before. And that's his wish.
Okay. Hate this. I hate
What's
this.
it gonna... Hey,
This is the
DM!
most garbage
Yo,
ending.
DM! What's it
the
gonna?
most garbage
Yo, DM,
ending.
what's it gonna be? What you gonna do, bro? I got 3 wish spells as well.
Switch DM.
Did I hear DM?
Yeah.
Power. The power sits before me.
So mad.
The night sky that has befallen on this cruel, dark castle. Bott, you feel a moment, and you felt ethereal. You felt so unmatched before. You felt so uncomfortable, so outside of oneself. You felt madness seeping inside of you. But as something happened, something occurred, something outside of your realm of understanding, you find yourself standing before a small wizard, a gangly, pink-tunicked wizard.
Fuck off.
And he looks at you and he pauses for just a moment, and you see him pondering. Roll me an insight check.
Hey, you don't get to play Israfel for me.
I am God.
I rolled a 5. You said check.
I see it.
At a 5, you don't really understand what's going through this gangly wizard's face. You can't really get a read on him. But one thing you can understand is he looks at you and says, "Hey, Bott. I could use some assistance." And he asks you for some help. With your understanding of the arcane arts and your finally understanding of some spells that are
You said spell.
unique to you,
Oh, damn it, I did too.
he asks you to help him in creating something unique, something special. And you seem enthralled by this. And you want to go off and explore the town, but something's compelling you, forcing you to stay inside and to stay and help the wonderful little Israfel that you know. And the two of you together begin working on a small little spell to help him along in the future. That is going to conclude this episode of Twitch Slays D&D.
Fucking pissed. That was some bullshit.
Wait, was this canon all along?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe it was.
Yes.
Maybe it wasn't.
It was. Fuck off.
The fates have decided for you,
No,
Bott.
they didn't.
But it never happened.
There might be a Terry out there willing to serve their undying allegiance for that strong jawline of yours.
Stupid. This is dumb. I'm leaving.
The fates have spoken, and they decided that your fate is with your friends, and that you have more days to stay. And that's where we're gonna leave off with tonight's session
Bullshit!
of Twitch Slays D&D. Thank you so much for getting to experience that wonderful session with us.
It was really fun. I had a great time.
And it seemed like you guys had a blast as well. Things were really fun. Things were really great. The improv was fun tonight. Seeing... Yeah, I'm gonna do it after. My tummy hurts.
I'll make sure he does it. Don't worry about it.
It'll happen. I'll post a video of me doing a shot of that on the Discord.
Yeah.
So, that being said, please check out our Discord. Discord can be found through the Discord, as you can see right here. Thank you, Twitch Slays D&D, for being a heckin' homie. We also have our Patreon, and as you guys saw during the break, Bott decided to use a little bit of profanity. Which is a hilarious session, a hilarious episode, and a good time for all. We expect to have some more goals for our Patreon in the future that's going to benefit our stream for sure. But we haven't figured that out yet. But we can assure you that it's going to be better than cussing. Okay, I take that back. I really don't. That's a subjective answer. I can't solve that one. But we do have a new one coming out, and we'll release it soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
It was fun.
I had a blast with you guys tonight. Seeing you guys switch the DMs. Thank you to whoever took heed to my question and gave me the power chair, because oh boy, did I have a goddamn
You
blast.
got to start the story, you got to end the story, you took away my spooky children, you took away my spooky fairies.
What? They were fairies?
They were 3 inches tall!
They were birds!
They were human. I'm so mad.
Oh, that was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, well, that's going to include tonight's episode a little earlier than usual. But we're probably going to raid into a second. But we're just going to keep talking until we do raid. In that meantime, thank you everybody for joining us. I want to do more of these in the future. If you guys like them, please go to our Discord and let us know if you enjoyed something like this, because this could be a possibility for other nights.
Yeah,
if you guys really enjoyed it, it only took 3 people to put this stream together as opposed to our usual like 5 or 6. So having less people, it gives us an opportunity to like have more streams maybe, and schedules are really hard and people are working really hard. That's why we missed a lot of people tonight, is because Gianna, I think, was at a concert.
Oh, good for her.
Gianna's at a concert, and our boy Damien is doing marching band.
He's coming back soon, though, isn't he?
Soon.
I'm so excited.
That's my little hint for you guys. Damien's gonna be here soon. All right, good night, guys.
Love you guys. Good night.
Good night, and hope to see you next Wednesday at 7 p.m.